Happy Monday, people. We are here. We are live, and I'm hoping that you can hear me. If you can hear me, in fact, type something in the chat. Say, yes, I can hear you, Whisper. So that I know, because we've been playing with buttons. Yes, there are many buttons, and I pressed some, I'll admit. Not only did I press some, but then I added things, I removed things, and we had to watch a video about how to press some of the other buttons. That was interesting. We also have Pug on the line, hopefully. Hopefully you'll be able to hear Pug as well. Do you hear Pug? Paulina, do you hear me? Do you hear Pug? And also, do you hear sort of plinky plonky piano type music from the game as well? Do you hear that as well? And are you hearing us once or twice, or like, am I just like all in your head? I mean, I'm all in my head, so you know. Just want to make sure that everything you hear us both. Nice. Okay, cool. We might have worked this out. Just about. You don't hear the music? Okay. It was a little bit loud, actually, when I turned it up. So the music. It's really too loud. That was way too loud. Way too loud. You hear me once? That's good. Do you hear the music now? This blinky bloggy. Hi, Ketchen. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Do you hear the blinky bloggy now? Blinky blonky. It's like piano music. Can you hear it now? Okay, it stopped for a second. You can hear it now. Okay, that's fine. It's because I turned it down. Whew. Okay. I will say I do not have a clue how to play this game. I'm relying on Pug to assist with this because I haven't got a clue. So, yeah. It's a lot on you, Pug. Right. Okay, I believe multiplayer says beta. So just in
if you
settings,
like really quick, I'd recommend going to the how to play menu, and it shows you all the controls real quick.
Okay, WSAD, crouch, control, jump, space, look around with your mouse, read text, E, oh, that's like an examine, right? Zoom in, up, down, or what is that? Up, Alt and mouse wheel. Wow. Okay. That's,
yeah, there's a lot. It tells you in game too.
It does.
It
okay.
gives you some controls you can press.
Nice. Hold. Inspect object with right. Place object with precision. Place object with precision. Huh? We're not just yeeting things about the place now. We're actually putting them down properly. Hi Laura. Hello. Hi Cora. Hello. Sorry if I missed your messages. I'm trying to read stuff and I have no glasses on. I could put them on, but they don't fit under my headphones properly. Object can be inspected and taken with, what the hell is that? Cursor? What are these? Magic rings? I don't have any magic rings. I don't have magic rings. Do you have magic rings, Pug? I don't have any.
It's when you're looking at an object, it'll pop up green or purple if you can actually do something with it.
Oh, okay. So it can be used as green and yellow. Can be inspected or taken as pink. Okay. Pink, pocket it. Green and yellow, just have a look. I can use it on something, okay. Escape. Hints, H, okay. Reset all objects to their starting positions. I mean, I don't know if we're going to need that. All right. Take a look at every object and try to arrange them in a meaningful order. So we're going to need this precision placement, I think, between them to receive combinations of numbers and characters. Oh gosh, which you could use on locks to access new clues and objects. There is a hint for every lock, so you don't have to go crazy by trying every combination. If you get stuck on one puzzle, try your luck elsewhere. Maybe you're just missing the right clue. Ha! Whisper's missing many clues. Definitely many clues. The final object is the key that unlocks the exit. Okay, so... Alright, so that makes sense. Alright. So do I just go in here? And, ooh. She looks a bit chill, doesn't she? I like her jumper. I don't think this fella could be Whisper the Hallowed. Why are they all leaning backwards? Apart from that guy. Actually, that guy looks like someone I know. That's a bit worrying. Oh, you can turn them around? No, she's way too, like, athletic. This guy looks like he's gonna go diving and he could be used as a golf club. I mean, maybe. That I feel like this guy's too short. Oh no. I don't know. Whoa, okay. Teacher dude. Do you see yourself in game? These are all DLC items. There's DLC for this? Oh no, her hair's not long enough. I thought that might have been closer to me. I mean, I do have white trainers. My face is not anywhere near as nice as that though. Alright, okay. Who do we want to be, guys? This is obviously incredibly important in a game such as this. Pug, who are you going to be?
Oh, I'm the second guy.
You're the second guy? You're this guy? With the cap? And the white shoes?
Yeah, the cap.
Yeah, okay. So, should I set it? I've set it to EU region. Multiplayer beta. I don't know how I'm going to add. How do I add you?
Oh,
okay. Connecting.
Yeah, then you can make a room on the right side.
Make a room. I'm gonna call it room. Hashtag of players. 2. Private. Okay. Create room. Alright. It's called room. I can't. It's private. Barbara's Secret room 2. We got Barbara's Secret and the Sick College. Oh, there's 2. I didn't know there was 2 of them. We want to do the first one, right? We want to do the Sick Colleague.
I think so.
It's not letting me select it. Hello. Apparently, I can't select that for some reason. Do I have to select it before you join? I don't know. It's not letting me
only do Barbara's room then.
Apparently. Weird. Okay, alright. So, important decision here. Alright, who are we? I mean, she's got her hair up, but I don't think her hair's very long. She's wearing a pink top, so... If I was so inclined to wear shirts like that, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, hold on. She's got a nice jumper. I don't know if height's gonna matter. I mean... We might be stuck. I might just have to go with. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with the tall lady, the taller lady. That looks absolutely nothing like me because I don't look like any of these other people at all. But she's got longer hair than the others. That's about as close to as possible. All right. So yeah, we can only do Barbara's Secret, I guess. I guess we click ready. Oh, okay. Start. I've no idea how any of this works. Press enter to oh, you can talk and chat, but you can hear me all the time, right? Yes. Can you hear me?
Moving?
Yes, you are. You are. My mouse is so sensitive. I need to change my mouse sensitivity.
Oh yeah,
it's like a bit zoomy, sensitive.
Yeah, it's a bit too quick.
Where the hell is that though? All right, we got audio. Brightness, okay. Hold zoom crouch. Sensitive. I got sensitivity, horizontal and vertical. I don't know what the difference is between those really. Where is oof, I don't know. Apply? Continue. That doesn't feel any better. That feels zoomy still. Okay.
What did you set it to?
Well, I've changed vertical and the other thing down to 2. They were on 3. I've changed them to 2. I don't know if that's... It doesn't seem to have made a lot of difference. What is the point of that window? That is so tiny.
Wow, that's
Oh my gosh, it makes me feel a bit weird when I walk. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Oh, it's a little bit slow. Like... A little bit... Oof. Whoa, okay.
Trying to run when you're underwater or something.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit strange, right?
Sluggish, yeah.
Yeah, and a bit because the mouse is super zoomy. It's a bit weird. You can hear us, I think. You can hear everything okay? Yeah, all good. Nice. Okay, I'm going to try and change that sensitivity thing again and see if that makes any difference. I'm going to change it to 1. That might be. It might be. Continue. Oh yeah, 1 is definitely better. Oh wait, but you've gone. Wait, where are you? Hello? Oh my god!
Hello.
You were hiding.
Go behind the fridge.
You got behind the fridge? Oh look. Ooh. Oh, I went down there. Hey, I have legs and everything. Is this a horror game? I don't know, Paulina. It might be. It might be. It might end up as a horror game. It's called. Oh wait, where is my stream title? So this is technically this particular title is it's an escape room. So the only thing that should be scary is the fact that we're stuck in a room and we can't get out. Is the idea. So this is a specific escape room. Did it not pick up the name on my stream? It's called Escape from the Sick Colleague, right? Oh, it didn't tag it. Does anyone see the tag on my stream at the bottom? I don't see the tag. It just shows me a weird looking thing. So this particular one is it's an escape room. So you know how like you can go to an actual escape room? So Pug and I decided that we wanted to play some games together. So we thought we'd try out a sort of puzzly type thing, which is different to our normal types of games. So the idea is we got to escape. Now I'm mousing over a lot of things. I can see pink, which means that you can inspect them, right? And then some things, like something a minute ago was pink and green. I don't know what it was.
If you need to check again, you can press escape, and then it brings you back to that menu.
Hold right to inspect. Press left click to use or middle mouse key to interact. Hold Alt to interact in a different direction. F to flip or hints. Okay. Oh, here we go.
You grabbed a box. Is there anything inside there?
Me. I'm inside it. Okay. We can crouch though, right? Oh, there we go. So it looks like a camera. It used to have a camera, a Canon camera in it, apparently.
Yeah, it's a box for a camera, but I guess there's nothing inside.
There's no camera.
Something inside later?
Maybe. I don't know. What's this on the side of here? What is this? It's like got plugs and shit. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is really iffy. I actually can get in here. I was looking at this. What is this thing? Oh, hello? Oh.
Oh, it's clicking things.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, so this is, you can interact with it. Maybe that is the wall kind of looks...
a puzzle.
I guess so. There's a drawer. What is that? Tape recorder or something?
Yeah, it looks like a tape recorder. Ooh.
It's really frustrating. We've got such high demand for our goods, but we can't deliver fast enough. Ah, my God, someone huffed me. Z, welcome in. Hello. Schedule a meeting with Simon next week. Maybe I'm being paranoid. I'm feeling someone's watching me. Yeah, I have that feeling too. He keeps popping up wherever I go. Yep, that happened. I think I saw him at the casting? What casting? What if he's I need to take precautions just in case? Hairdresser is not coming today. Again. So annoying. If this happens one more time, I swear he won't get his money. Celine called. We're meeting tonight at our cafe at 9 o'clock. I really like her.
Ew.
Hope I can make it work somehow. Oh. The police were here. They said a man tried to break in earlier today. And someone was with them. Someone who claimed to have rescued me? What the fuck? Tried to act like a normal person and offered an invitation for dinner? Yeah, what were you thinking? It could be dangerous. Oh God, what should I do now? Good thing I've prepared for this. For dinner? Okay. There you go. I'm going to turn that audio up because I could hear it, but it was very, very quiet. But I think the music was just a little bit overly loud. Music and audio. Let's turn that up.
So we have to prepare for a dinner?
Well, I don't know. It sounded like... So she skipped through a few things. It started off with like some shit happened, and then there was a man. She was It sounded like a man turned up who said he'd rescued her after the police were here from someone trying to break in, and you listen to it again as well, because my brain forgets things after I've said them. So you can interact with it too, right? You can interact.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating. We've such a high demand for our goods.
What goods though?
Yeah, it's just gonna go through the whole thing again.
Yeah, this is locked. The
So
rest of this is locked.
Guess we need to find. It looks like there's a keyhole.
Oh, you can interact
at the
with
left side.
You can interact with. It says I can inspect the clock, but it's not inspecting. Okay, is the clock actually changing? It says Sunday. It's like
Sunday
20 to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 to 11. Sunday 20 to 11. All right. What is this stuff? Boxes? Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, you have a box.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, you can.
Back here.
There is. We can pick these up and stack them out the way. Okay, you can't. It doesn't look like you can open it. It looks like you can. Oh, and you can rotate things with the mouse as well.
Oh, this one says something.
What does it say? Oh!
It says for charity.
For charity?
I wonder if charity is a person, because that could be a name.
Oh, it could be. It could be, yeah. So we can't do anything with anything that's hanging up there. We can get this. I feel like I want to take the store and look on top of the fridge for some reason. Because, you know. Oh, there's nothing up here. But I can see lots of things like out. Oh, there's a key or something.
Wait, there's a key?
I think so. I think it's a key. I think it's a key. I saw something on there. The mouse wheel was a bit slow. Oh, what is this? I got a lock thing? What is it? Is that a key? That's a key, right?
Ooh, try it on the thing. The whatever this is.
Yeah.
Desk.
Oh! Let's not leave that over there. Let's put that on top of there.
Okay,
oh.
So we have a chart.
Oh, with symbols and letters. I think that would
Monday
be.
Night?
I think so.
Yeah.
Monday night.
That's when the dinner is. Monday night.
It's that time. That clock is changing. That's now properly. It's been 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of creepy though.
Oh, there's a drawer.
Ooh, money.
Oh. How much do you get?
I don't know. What does it say on there? Does it say something on the money? 100. Is that all that was in there? Yeah, that's all that was in there.
10,000. Ooh.
Ooh, was that a lot?
That's a lot of money.
It looks really funny when you picked it up to look at it. Okay, so we've got a piece of paper here that says Monday night. Well, we're pretty sure it says Monday night. It seems to say Monday night.
Makes sense for that, yeah.
I'm just trying to turn it around. It's taking a long time. Okay, Monday night. All right, so we know it's Sunday. Do we have to wait like an hour and a half? What does this say?
I feel like if we have to wait,
income
that would be a long time.
November. Oh.
You can type numbers?
Apparently, yeah. Clear. Okay.
And it's saying income for November.
Income for November?
On this paper. So we have to do something with the income?
Oh, do these drawers open now? These drawers are still locked. Ah. Okay. So that underneath there maybe unlocks the drawers somehow.
Yeah.
We didn't open the fridge. The fridge is locked? Okay. Who locks the fridge?
It looks like it's taped.
Do we have to get something to... But the bottom part's not. I can't open the bottom part. I want to open that. Okay. Did you hear that?
No, I wasn't listening.
Oh.
Is it outside the door? Oh, of course that's locked too.
Yeah, you know, just thought I'd check though. Right, I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything in these ones, just in case, because you never know. Okay, so you can just interact with these. You can't, like, oh.
Oh, I found a key. I found a key.
You did? Where?
So I picked up this watering can.
Where did you find a watering? Where'd you find a watering can?
I went up here and I looked over the top.
Oh.
Of this, shelf.
I'd stay there. Stay there. I want to take a screenshot of you holding that. Your arm is full on through it. It's like, yeah, I'm holding this watering can. You're not holding it. You just stuck your arm clean through the top. What else is up there? Is there more stuff up there? Oh, I found something else. Yeah, there's a key. There's a key.
I wonder if that key goes to the door.
Okay, I'm going to get all the things. Hey! More money?
Wait, more money?
Look, a box of money.
I'll take that.
Alright, I can't pick up. So it looks like we are a wine merchant or something, right? Because that's what
a wine cellar.
Crouch. Yeah, I want to crouch and look and see if there's anything behind or back here or under there. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we got another key. It's not going to be for the door. That'd be way too obvious. Maybe it's for... Oh, wait. This doesn't have a place to put a key. What was the box? A Wi-Fi router? We have a Wi-Fi router and a camera. Okay.
Maybe they sell wine and electronics?
I don't know. What is this, though?
That's definitely going to be a puzzle. We're going to have to draw something.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know what.
It's like a weird aerial, right? Where does the key go in? There's nothing to unlock in here. Not that I can see.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else up here.
Okay, I'll leave it on the desk then, since okay. We can't open the charity box. Just move it out the way and stuff. That's about it. Okay. So it's like welly boots. They're not frog wellies. No, it doesn't look like it. They're like like, you know, like gardening stuff. Top cast. Oh! In that message on the phone, she said something about the casting. She said something about the casting. I wonder if this is to do with that. Because this says top casting on it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Not sure what casting would be, but...
Pass? Unless they're talking about casting I don't know, something or other. Picture, maybe? I don't know. I don't know whether this is meant to be... If this item is important or not. It just shows the same as that. 2019? 2019?
It's definitely going to be a number for later, but I don't see anything with numbers in here.
We can do numbers on here. Income for November. Merlot. Barbara's finest selection. I mean... Okay.
Yeah, very fine to me, but that's okay.
It looks sort of decidedly average. It's not in the fridge either, and that bottle's
average.
A little bit out of proportion, right?
Yeah, like you're not going to be able to fit that in the box. Unless you put it sideways,
that's what I was thinking. Is it's bigger than the box? Maybe it's a resin cast of... I don't know. It's weird, right? Okay, and then these boxes are... I mean, these boxes are odd in themselves. They look like they've got superheroes on them or something.
I wonder if it's just like old clothes or whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Looks like old clothes.
Looks like a hand in there though. It looks like a hand.
Oh,
yeah, like there, like there's a hand, and that looks like blue hair, and that's the arm of somebody. It looks like there's people squashed in there, and then there's a little ghost at the bottom.
That must be the horror part of this game.
That's the horror part, yeah. Okay, so what if we? Okay, so we've got Monday night, and then we've got some like dots and dashes. Dot dot down. Dot 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 down. Dot. Oh wait. Dash dot. Dash dot. Weird looking dash. Chunky dash. What is that relevant to? And why have we got all this money in a box?
It must be part of the income.
It looks like it says blood. Like blood money. Oh, there's like amounts on here though. And more numbers. L12. 10s. Okay, maybe they're relevant. Maybe they're... I guess we gotta...
have to add them all up and put the number somewhere? Like, we have to write it down on the paper?
And I have like a pencil or a pen or something. And then there's that thing under the table.
Yeah, what is this about?
I don't know. It says we can do a hint or something, or your head, like your head sticking through the door. Boo! I see you. Oh wait, you don't see me. Your head's in the drawer. It's totally missing. That's really funny. Okay. So maybe I don't know if we could put like 2019 in here. Is this like November's income? There's like money there and money there though. I can't see their numbers. 2019. Where's the enter button? I can't see properly. Feed, print. Feed, print. Okay, can't press any of the feed.
Wait, there's an equal button on the bottom left.
There's a what?
Equals.
Equals. Oh.
Oh, what did that do?
2019 equals 2019. Oh, it's like a glorified calculator, right?
Oh, okay, it's a calculator. Yeah.
Maybe it's
makes sense.
For...
I mean, if they're adding up their funds.
Yeah, maybe that's what it wants us to do there. Maybe it wants us to add the amounts that are in the box or some of the other numbers.
So these say 1,000. And there's 4 of them, so there's $4,000 in the box.
Yeah.
But then we also have the 10,000 from up here.
Yeah. So 10,400. I don't know if you have to do them all individually. Also, I mean, it has numbers on BL. There's nowhere to put. Wait, none of these have.
Nope, did nothing.
Didn't do anything. Okay. Is there any numbers written on it? Yeah. Maybe we can just play with this. Oh, we can literally. Oh.
Oh, it's one of those where you have to move things around.
Yeah. But to make what? A lot of noise, apparently.
Yeah, it's really noisy.
A symbol for something? I don't know. I don't see.
We can always try the hints if we have to.
Yeah, I think it might be alright for a minute or so, right? I wonder where that goes there. If I knew what this was supposed to represent, right? It's kind of a stupid noise. Huh? Okay. I don't feel like that was right. I mean, it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I've obviously not found the answer. It looks kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it's like a square and a circle.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it looks nice. I'll just leave that one for now. So for charity, may or may not be important. Oh. Put it back down. We can't pick that up. There's like nothing on there. We can't pick up any of those. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't show me we can interact with it. Oh, unless you can, like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot we could jump.
Maybe there'd be like a key in the purse or something.
Yeah, we can stack. Or we can stack the boxes and get really high up and see if we can get through the ceiling a bit. See what's up there. Okay, so we can't move any of the... I swear that thing just moved on its own. So we can't open the thing there. We didn't see anything behind the fridge. Like, there was nothing attached to the back of the fridge at all. Just regular fridge stuff, right? And we can't do anything with this dolly
Just looks like
thing.
an old fridge.
And the watering can seems to be just a watering can. Okay, that was hiding a key. So we have a key that for something that we can't open. And we can't get into there. So all of these things have got like a... Oh, I was going to say they all have a down dash, but they don't. The N and the I have different type of dashes. You see, like the others have like a... They all have like a line. So the T one has like a T. It looks like an actual T. But then N and I... Oh, we're supposed to work out what is an O. What is O and what is Y? But how would we even work that out? What is O and what is Y? Income for November. How is this? I'm going to press the hint button, right? Just to see if it gives us some kind of direction. Funny, all things on the wardrobe... I didn't say it. All things on the wardrobe are a different length. Huh?
I don't see a wardrobe in here.
Me either. Unless they mean this. Because those are all a different length. Do they mean like...
They are different lengths, but that's not a wardrobe. That's a coat rack.
And that's not funny either. It's really just not... It's not
That
funny.
too,
It's
yeah.
not funny. And even if they were, like... What are we... Are we supposed to put something in here? Maybe we're supposed to put something in there. Maybe we put the key in there? Put the key inside there and see if... it's probably not going to do a thing, is it? It's probably going to be like, nope. Oh, I don't even know if it can get in there. There we go. The key is apparently in there. Or, no, it's lost down there. It didn't even go
No,
in.
I think I saw it drop.
Yeah, it didn't even go in. It's over there. Okay, so... funny, all the things on the wardrobe are different lengths. Hilarious, right? Absolutely hilarious. I don't know. What's that got to do with anything? Maybe it's like the longest thing first, then maybe two.
But we can't like move it.
No, I'm wondering about inputting it into here, right? And thinking about if that was like from left to right, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? If it was like 2, 1, 4, 3. Hi, Italian Gary. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? 2, 1, 4, 3. Did it do anything?
No.
Oh, what about this thing underneath here? What if we...
Oh wait, there's four.
There's
four
four of
things.
these. So what if we put these at the height of the things?
Oh.
And that's like the longest, and that's the shortest. So it's got to go all the way to the top, and that one's... I did a thing?
Oh my gosh! Oh
Ooh.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's a box.
look.
It's a red
Oh,
box.
it's probably got money in it. It's probably got money. Oh,
Oh,
where do
yes,
we
yes.
put it? On top of here?
Here you go. Just put it down on the crates.
On the crates? Put it here. Yeah. It's, key. Where did I leave that key?
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Unlock it. Ooh.
Oh,
Isn't Monday night Morse code? Is Monday night Morse code? Is it? The wardrobe hint is where you got stuck? Well, I mean, there's 4 things there and 4 things there. What's in there? Oh,
money.
more?
Looks like 20,000. It's two $10,000 stacks.
Yeah. Okay, so I put the money down and it like yeeted it. It's just like
Yeah, I think if you
yeeting?
just press the left click, it throws it. But if you hold it, it places it nicely.
Okay. Just lobbing money. Okay. Why are they hiding money in a Wi-Fi router box, though?
I mean, no one's gonna look for money in there.
That is true.
People are
That
gonna
is
look
true.
around for like safes and lockboxes.
This is still locked though. This one here is still locked.
Well, now that we had the extra money, let's add it on the calculator. So we had
Oh yeah.
what, 14,000?
Yeah, and then we just got
From the
another 2
original.
piles, and we got another 2 piles, which
So 20,000?
yeah. You don't know if you want help from chat? Well, I mean,
It did it! It did it! It did it!
it did it. It opened. What did it did?
It
What
opened
did
a
it?
thing over here. This is,
What?
what is this?
Oh, what is this? Wait, that's an. Is that a knife? There's a hidden frickin'.
Oh wait,
What
wait,
the
wait, wait,
hell?
wait, wait, wait! We have to cut open the fridge.
We,
the knife.
yes. All there's sandwiches in there.
Oh, there better be.
There might be.
sandwiches in
There might be
Although-
sandwiches.
Although here's
There
the
could be
thing,
sandwiches.
that's not plugged in, so anything in there is probably bad.
Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh, oh.
Oh, there's blood.
All right. Okay. You have both your shoes on. I have both mine on.
Someone lost their shoe.
But look, the puzzle thing. That
That goes
there,
on
look.
the.
Yeah.
on
Oh
this.
gosh. But we. How do we? Oh my gosh. How do we get it like that? These boxes are in my way now. Yeah. I just just lob it over there. All right. So 2 squares.
Oh, that was me. I closed it.
Okay, I was like, oh my god. 2 squares at the bottom and a head. It's like someone with their hands up going, help me, I'm dying,
my gosh,
stuck in
help."
a fridge. Right? So, okay, we gotta try
The
and,
circle's in the middle. That's good.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to move that though, right? So that's where it's supposed to be now. Helps from chat are also fine if like if they're mild hints. So like with that one it's kind of a little bit like, oh, it could be Morse code. I did think there was a possibility of it being like Morse code, but just was not sure at all. So so there's 2 squares. That square is not in the right place. Wait. I'm like, am I doing this right? That square. No. Damn it! Hey, you know what? You could try. I can see you in the comment. Are you pooping in there? Don't be pooping in there. bud. You have a
wasn't
go.
sure if I could
I'm
fit.
struggling with the getting it in the right way round. I was gonna have a look at this. Oh god, this. It's awfully clean considering it's Adidas. I used to have trainers like this. I did, but I found the flat part wasn't great. Okay, there's nothing else. You know, like sometimes you get in these things and then there's like a... Is that meant to be blood? You just can't see it properly, like in here. If you were dying in here, why would you draw that? Yeah, it's just dried blood though, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah, I just wondered if, you know, sometimes like when you go into something and you close the door and sometimes it looks different. I was wondering if it was like that. Ooh, the moon's out there. It's funny because I move my head and the moon moves really far across like an optical illusion. So Monday night could be Morse code, but how would you use dots and dashes? To send help, maybe? The time is literally changing. The time is literally... It's like 2 minutes past 11 now. Alright, so we had a camera box here that was like completely empty with nothing.
It opened the door.
What door?
Right here. It opened a thing.
Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, I don't want to go in there. We found a shoe. What if there's another shoe in there?
It's squishy back here.
Ah! What is that? What is that? Oh my god.
It's
Oh
so
god.
nasty.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so dark. Why are you completely grey?
I'll go down. I'll go
You
down.
go
Oh, there's
first.
a red light. There's a red light. There's a red
A
light.
red light?
Oh, no.
That doesn't sound good. Are we gonna die?
I hope not. Oh, I just fell down.
I can see you. I see a red light and I see not much else. I'm going to turn my brightness up a little bit because if I can't see a thing, there, the stream is like black. Hold on.
It's telling me to press the button.
Brightness. Let's turn the brightness all the way up and hopefully somebody can see. Okay. So I've turned the brightness up so I can actually see stuff. There's a
Do you
work
see anything?
yeah, there's a workbench over here. There's like a...
What is the red light? What is it like connected to?
Oh god. Oh god, is that a person? No. That looks like a lift. Maybe a lift? An elevator, perhaps? But
Do you
that kind of
press the
did...
button to like bring up the elevator?
Maybe. But there's a whole bunch of stuff. You might want to... What the hell is that? You might want to turn your brightness up, though. Because I think you do need to be able to kind of see... Like, on the floor, there's like a... Oh god, there's a picture of a shoe.
I can't see anything. It's
Yeah,
so dark.
turn your brightness up because I couldn't...
I did. I still
Shouldn't
can't see
Gorilla be
anything.
working? Gorilla is working, but I asked him to have the stream on as well so that he could tell if the audio was working properly because Pug and I are using Discord, you see. There's a bunch of stuff on this table. What's this? It's like a... Hold to inspect. Whoa. This is like a credit card. Oh, I forgot you could do that. There's a lighter.
I kind of want to press the button.
What the hell is that? X. Oh, wait. What have we got? We've got
I see an X.
XO and a dash with a phone? Okay. It's great that you can... It looks like... Right? It looks like there's a couple of phones, some tablets, some rings,
Yeah, I see
a chisel, and then
phones,
it looks like people's ID cards or credit cards that have been scratched out or burnt.
credit cards. A
Yeah.
lighter.
Okay, this phone, I have no idea whose phone that is. Okay, so let's just put the phones together in the phone drawer. What is this? Is this a tablet?
Could be like a PDA or something.
Oh, there's... Oh!
Who knows how old this
There's
game
cute
is?
stickers. All right. So there's butterflies, 2 butterflies, a smiley face with its tongue out, a unicorn. This basically looks like my phone, and a whatever that is, like a Nyan cat maybe. It looks like an old phone. We'll just put it in the with the other phones. Some rings, a chisel. The chisel you can't pick up though, but there's this like... What? There's a video camera. Is that a video camera? No, that's wiring. I guess this is like our underneath. There's a door here.
Oh wait, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
What have we got? There's
So
a like
in the green tray,
yeah.
do you see like a little outline that's like right
The
next
phone.
to the rock?
Oh yeah, I do
I wonder if
actually.
that looks the same shape as the IDs. So let's put the IDs in there,
Yeah, do it.
or credit cards, whatever they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then what do we put in the red box?
Maybe if... Oh, I see another space. Well, I didn't see those 2 front ones, but I see one at the back. I see like a space at the back. The phone's too big to go in that one.
That red
The-
box says O,
Maybe we put
and
these
these
in?
rings are O's. Do we have to put the rings in there?
Maybe. We can do that. Wait. This is like a C though. Like a kind of a ring. I heard something.
Okay, and then do we hit the button?
Don't know. There's a
you have to,
space
like-
here though, like so I can see those two cards, and then I can see like to the back left of the box. It looks like there's another one. Your phone has anime stickers as well. Yeah, I mean that's what stickers are for, right? To stick on things. Do you see that, Pug? So where the
Yeah, I
X is
see
at the
that.
front, there's another thing there.
So there's 3 phones, and we had 3 rings. So maybe there's another ID somewhere, or credit card.
Maybe. The hell is this though? There's stuff. There's a door. What is this a door? Oh my god!
Walked up to it as soon as you did that. Oh, gosh.
What is that? Did you see that?
Wait, there's another box?
I don't know. I
the
pressed the.
wall?
What is that?
Ooh,
Oh, you changed color. What is this? Are there
it's
like wires?
Is that a breaker? Breaker box?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see a hanging thing. What is this thing? Oh wait. What is that? That looks like. Nope.
Is
Board?
it a billboard?
A board
Or a big window? Or
that
a
I'm
big TV?
in. I'm in it. Yeah, they've had the TV on far too long and they've burnt stuff into it. What is? Is there something over here? This is a whole big. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so weird
Wait, I
because it's
see
so
lights.
dark. It's so dark.
I see
can't.
lights.
Oh! Why is
Is
it
it
so
about
dark? It's I think because we're below the building, Paulina. I think so. I think we're in. This is. I guess this is like a storage or something. I don't know. Although, why we've got a bunch of people's phones? Whose phones are these? And whose IDs are these? And whose rings are these? And we've got a lighter that we can't pick up or do anything with, and a chisel.
So I saw lights on the ceiling. So that means there's a light switch somewhere. I'm
Oh,
gonna press
yeah.
this red thing.
Okay, you press the
I
red
wonder if
thing.
it's a light switch.
Oh!
It is. Oh my gosh, we can see.
So, what is this? Oh, this is like the cellar where the wine is. Look, there's a key.
Oh, that's where we put the
Oh,
wine.
look.
Okay.
Okay. The boards. Do you have to walk like... Maybe we have to put that trainer on those things.
Ooh, I'll go get it.
That's that weird trainer, right? That you can maybe... And there's a... Looks like there's a key, maybe, for this thing. There's a bunch of wine. We can't get round behind that. But there's a bunch of wine. And then... Oh, God. Look. Uh-huh. Okay. Dials. With... Okay, there's got to be a vault of some kind. Then they haven't finished putting those
Probably a
things.
combination we have to find.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Who are these? Top casting. 26, 27, 23, 24. Wow. These are all very young people considering they're that we're in the business of alcohol, and 8 and 12-year-olds. Okay. Hobbies, running and reading, what, simultaneously? Dogs and walking them in the rain? Huh?
I don't know if dogs would like that, but I guess that's what it is.
This one here, right, the second one in, top casting, this 27, hair black, eyes brown. That one, what, 11B, 2019. Was 2019 not the year of the wine? And 11B, was that not what was on the money?
11B, I don't remember seeing that, but you're right about the 2019. That's on the wine. Oh, look, there's more wine.
None of them have. Yeah,
There's a lot of wine down here.
there is. I saw a crate. Well, I was like pressing a shift is like a zoomy thing. Shift zooms you in. Whoa.
Oh, it should be like a run option.
It looks like it's a zoomy. So Merlot, Le sang du chercheur. Alright. Why is there a bit of something missing from the wall? Interesting. Alright. And then we got a box here. Voice. Oh, okay. Minus X and O. But yeah, it looks like there should be something else there, like a phone maybe? I don't know. Minus X and O? Up here. Voice activated. Do do do. Hello? Hello? No, that doesn't work. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can play with this. There's
I don't know, man, playing with electricals. I don't know.
I'm qualified. Oh, what is that? I'm completely qualified. Yeah, this is broken. You're gonna want to get a new one. There's they don't say anything, but there must be like a you have to do it in a certain order. Damn, almost had it. Or not. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's broken. Top casting. Oh, wait, there was a name up there, wasn't there? On the thing. On the, what's his name? No, you can't run, you just have to walk. What was that name? There was someone's name written on something. Wasn't there? It sounds weird. Why is this all hidden back there? That seems weird. Alright, so there was Charity. Charity could also be someone's name, right? And then there was Income for November. Monday night. L12. What was that? Was that you? Oh my god.
To see if there's something
oh,
behind the door.
Jeez.
No, you can shut yourself behind here, though. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing in the box at all. Mark. There's a name. Mark. In a Mark 11 IV. So Mark 4. Canon. What else was... So we're looking for income for November. Oh, she said a name on the tape, right? There was a name.
We have to optimize before we lose customers.
We have to
Wasn't it
optimize before we lose
Simon?
customers.
I'll figure out maybe
Yeah,
this
Simon.
one next.
Simon. There was another name.
Maybe I
There was
can
a woman's name.
But I got the feeling someone is watching me.
Someone's watching me.
This man.
Man?
He keeps popping up wherever I go. I think I saw him first at the casting. What is he up to?
Something about being in the casting. What's he up to? What if he's a...
Precautions. Just in case.
So the precautions were putting everything in the
I guess
basement.
the hairdresser is not coming to
Okay, hairdresser. Why is she just like recording like random stuff?
so annoying.
I mean,
If this happens one more time, I swear he won't get his money.
which money was his?
Called
Celine?
meeting.
Okay, I wonder if one of the names was Celine.
Let's go look.
Because there's a name that she said there. Celine. So we've got Celine and Simon. They might not be important, but they might be. Doop, 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 boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright, they're all female by the look of it. Oh my god! That was so loud. Thank you, Paulina. I will drink. Pug, drink!
Okay.
I was shouted at. Okay. So we don't have any names. They don't have any names on. Eyes black, hair's black. Hair black, eyes black. Blonde, brown. Okay, there's no names.
I'm looking at the ID. and it has a name on it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Identification
It's
card.
so hard to see.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of does. I can kind of see that too. NYC?
Nina,
There's something on the back as well of it, right?
Nina Baumgarten? I don't know what that is. Is
Bongo.
that someone's name?
I got Rebecca. Butcher.
It looks so funny when you're doing that.
It was the same when you did it. I've got
You
Rebecca.
got your hand up to your chin like you're thinking really hard, and the card's just floating 3 feet in front of your face.
Yeah. Okay, what do we oh, hello. This way around, there we go. Alright, this one says okay, there's some numbers and then it says Rebecca Birchberger. 210E 46th Street, New York, NY 100. Date
That's
of
what this one
birth?
says too.
Date of birth, the 9th, 09/26/2001. Do any of those have 26th September 2001?
No.
No. Then we've got something something color brown, expiry 12/10/2022. Oh, I can't read what that says. Participating Apple RX prescription drug discount. Show your pharmacist. This is... Wait, what? This is weird. Oh, then we got somebody... Jessop Oliver? Or Jess something Oliver.
Jessica, maybe?
Maybe.
I see that too on
You
mine.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we got 1, 2,
It was
3
at
in
this
bracket.
moment that he knew. He
Thanks,
fucked up.
Alex. Thanks, Paulina. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 in brackets and 378-3114. I don't know what any of that could mean. See, on yours, your hand is...
I'm thinking really hard.
What are you doing with your foot? That's amazing. The thing is, the card's not even in your hand. It's floating over, like, about 2 foot in front of you. It's not in your hand.
Using my powers of telekinesis.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to see... There's, like, a gap on this one that was over the back there as well. I'm going to see if I can put it down in that space there. Oh my god, a sheep is screaming at me. Okay. Maybe I have to get it exactly in the... It does look like it will go. Every time I put it down, it's like... It does a weird thing. Okay. So it's not even in the space now. Do you have to do it from like a different angle? I don't know. See, it looked like it was in the right space from here. Now I move over there and it doesn't look like it's in the space. But now it looks like there's... Yeah, that's the only one I could really see. Like, properly. Maybe you're supposed to put 2 of them?
Yeah, I don't know if the space matters. Maybe they just have to be in the box.
What's behind there, though? There's a chisel and a lighter, but you can't pick the chisel up. The chisel's, like, not usable. Alright, so we have 3 phones. Let's see if there's anything at all. Hold, inspect, interact. What? Oh!
What is that?
I use my middle mouse button? I don't know. You see
Do you
that?
see
It's like a...
that?
Yeah. It's like a big
Yeah,
red...
what is that?
That's like a go here, right? Or something, maybe.
Oh, so you're telling me where to put things? Okay,
Maybe.
Okay, I get you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I think this game is not meant for
It's
like
not really voice chat, is
voice
it? I
chat.
did notice you can
Yeah.
do text. Can we actually
Yeah, so they're
use
just
any of
showing
these?
people. Okay.
Can we use this item? Can we use it somehow? No, we can't, because it would be green as well
No.
as... Wouldn't it? It would be green as well.
I wonder how similar the puzzles are to the previous game.
Oh, I don't know.
Or the previous room, I mean. Because we've got the color boxes,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing the same colors on this, whatever this is. And they've got the
Yes.
same symbols.
But they're like blue, but they're in exactly the same order, right? Blue,
Yeah.
green, red.
So with the other puzzle, we had like the order of the things, like the coat and the
yeah.
hat. So I wonder if we have to input how many things we have. So 3 on
3,
the
3, then 2, then 3. Like that, right?
yeah, 3, 2, 3.
You could try. And just like yeeting stuff all over the place.
Wait, listen to this. Listen to this. Come here and listen. It's going up every time I press it.
Oh.
So maybe the lowest sound is 1?
So we have 2 of one thing. 2 of the cards, 2 of the X ones. 3 phones. 3 circular things. Or does this one not count because it's a... it's like a bangle though. It's just not a full circle.
I mean, maybe it's just jewelry in general.
Could be.
It looks like a bracelet or maybe like a headband.
I think it's like, you know, like a when you get a bracelet that's like.
Oh, it did something.
It did.
Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Oh god.
Something happened where? Where though?
On the thing it says analyzing.
Oh, it's yellow.
Oh, that's our voice. Speak into it. Say something.
Hello. Let me in.
Open sesame.
Sesame seeds. Monday. I don't know. What was that thing? I was saying Monday.
We both like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, pineapple.
Guess not.
Okay, that doesn't
Oh
work.
gosh, it heard
Oh,
that.
but-
Listen, look. Here, look on the screen. And then
Oh my gosh, yeah. So
see
like
how
the
it's
louder
doing
you
it?
do
It's
it.
like a
Okay.
sound analyzer thing.
What was charity donation? No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal, Laura. It's not. It's not. What was on? So it's a charity donation. What else was on there? What?
It just said for charity on the box.
Yeah, it did. Simon.
Or Celine?
Celine. Voice activated. I don't know. Okay. Try that. Oh
Wait.
gosh. What?
What's this?
If
The,
I could see you, I could.
No,
Oh, you're up there.
This thing.
What is that
So
thing?
it's listen to this. So
He's
it's
just
res-
wearing a fracture wrist.
This game is buggy.
Oh, Laura, what did you do? You got auto modded. Hold on.
If you think about it,
I'm
it's
just allowing.
it's not picking up our voice on the thing,
Oh, it's picking
Right.
up other sounds.
but it's picking up sounds from in-game, so it needs an in-game voice.
Oh,
And
you're
the only
thinking
in-game voice
that's
we
an
have
in-game
is
voice?
The tape recorder.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
just play
do
the
it,
tape
do it.
recorder.
Play it.
No, that's how do we play?
I don't know. You interacted with it.
this.
You're just like every time you pick it up, you're wearing it differently. Now you're wearing it like a Pit Boy.
Tonight at our cafe.
Oh my god!
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Something opened. Oh, that was a bad sound. Oh no.
There was a door. Oh wait, because she's dead or something. We needed the. Okay, so the top casting is them having their photos done. Oh god! Oh my god! There's a freaking prison down here.
Oh, that's. Oh, wow. Okay.
We killed
that's-
someone. Oh no,
Wait, there's a
look, it's
shoe,
the
there's a
same
shoe, there's a
trainer.
Let's put it next to the other one.
Oh my gosh. What did we do? There's a poop bucket. It's got a big poop bucket. And look, there was a little... Oh my god, there was a hole so they could spy? The hole so they could spy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Come here. Come here. Look at the, look
come
at the
here.
door
The door?
of the cell. I
Yeah.
see 4 spindle things,
Spindle things?
and they have numbers.
Oh, they do, yes.
We know of a 4-digit number.
We do.
2019.
Should we try
On the
that?
wine bottles.
Wait. Oh god, I can't do that. 20. Clicked too many times. 20. Oh gosh, this is horrifying. I mean, what did we do? There was a person in here. We just kept them there. 2019. No, that's not it. 2019 is not it.
Thought we had that one. Oh, wait. Here's
There's-
another idea. So, if it was 2019, all 4 of the spindles will probably be right next to each other, but there's a space. So we're looking for 2 separate
Two
digit
separate numbers? You know that camera box? You know the camera box? Look what I got.
I'm wondering if it's these IDs. That is a big camera. Holy crap.
I mean, yeah.
that is like bigger than your torso. That is huge.
that is, yeah. So it looks like they were taking photos of these people. There's ages.
Yes, I'm
They
wondering
could be ages.
if we have to match up the IDs with the people,
Yeah, I think so.
and
we know that.
take their ages and put the ages in the lock.
Yeah, maybe that. They have something was brown. That's all I got. That something or other was brown.
Yeah, I see brown on this one too. I've got
Oh
the
wait,
one
there's
that I
the
had
router
before.
box. I see the router box. Oh hey, I can get behind here. The router box is there. I can't jump up. Oh, I can. I just walk. This is the biggest laptop in the world, and I'm just standing on it. Oh, hello. All right. So the router box can't interact with. Okay, so the router is up here, but we hid money in it. So and then we have oh. Okay, so it zooms me in. So it's
Oh.
like it's. Oh, we
I
have to
can go
connect
onto
it
the
up.
laptop?
We have to connect the laptop up to this.
Oh, we have to hook it up. Okay.
We got to get it working. That's what it's putting through to, but it's not.
Oh, we have to provide power. Okay, I get you.
But I don't know the sequence.
There's got to be something in the cell. We need to find a way to open
Ew.
the cell.
Morning, Silence. How are you? Yeah. In the cell, though? What is this? Extreme 128 Sun Desk. 128?
Extreme.
Oh, there's a number there.
128
0217,
gigabytes,
0217, 0412, 0522, 128 gig. I mean, the size of it. What is this? Oh. Okay,
Oh,
you
we have to
can.
put them in the right order.
I don't know what the right order is, though. This is very dark around here. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What did you do?
I pressed something. Oh, there's something back here. There's like,
Oh, I pressed it too. It's like a. It sounds like a curtain.
yeah. What am I walking
Oh, it
on
must be
again?
like a green screen.
Why is there dirt? Or is it meant to be
I mean,
sand?
I don't think anyone's been here for a while, so it's probably a
It's
bit
meant to
dirty.
be sand, I think, and I think that that's
Oh,
like
I can
a.
pick something up. Oh,
This
I
is
picked
like
up.
a.
Oh, I thought this was a crucifix for a second. Oh gosh.
We need a cruci. Okay, there's a. Hey, there we go.
I found a scale.
I found a light. That helps.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, I wonder what kind
Hey,
of
I have a
couch
shadow
this
and
is.
everything. Ooh.
There's a couch.
Yeah, there is. Okay. Maybe there's some like sizes or something on here. Oh, I like this. This is pretty.
Oh, I wonder if they sell clothing and they need like models to
Yeah,
pictures
it's like
of the clothing?
a weird thing on the floor here.
Wait, what's this?
Do you see this? It's like a big plug. It's like a plug socket, like on the floor. Do you see this? Is that meant to be there?
That looks like the imprint of this. Look.
Oh yeah, it does.
So I found this in the corner. I picked it up.
Maybe we have to put it on here. Oh,
I
height.
wonder if it goes the other way.
Oh. Oh, I picked it up by accident. I was trying to measure. There's a height thing here, look. Oh, my Discord's pinging at me. But I can't stop it pinging at me because I can't be in streamer mode, I think, and use voice. I don't know. That's okay, it's just other stuff. It's nothing. So what does this height say? 191? 191 centimeters? Does it say what
I like how
sizes
it
these
puts
are?
it in feet as well, so I can understand it.
This is like undies, bikini, dress, jumper. I actually have a jumper that looks a little bit like that, but less droopy. It's got longer arms. Oh, this is like a nightie, a night dress, and shoes. Wait, are the shoes the same or are they different colors? They look kind of different. Yeah, the shoes are like there's one dark
Yeah,
shoe,
they're
one.
different types.
Ooh, weird. Okay. All right, so we can't sit on the sofa. We could open the curtain. Oh, that's on here as well. Oh my god.
Whoa, what's so funny? What?
Oh my god. Thank you for the drink reminder. Oh my god, that was so. Oh my gosh, hang on. I don't want to drink anything while I'm laughing. I'm gonna spit it out. Did you not see?
No, I didn't. What?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the stream open on another page. Oh, it's on a timer? Okay, go and pick it up again. You can pick it up again and just pick it up and I don't know. Do whatever you were doing with it. It was the other way around. I don't know how it was the other way around, but it was the other way around.
Oh. Oh gosh.
I don't know. I don't know what you did to it. How you got it the other way around, but when you were trying to put it down, I think is when it was making me laugh. Oh no. The other way. So it was the thing was sticking out in front of you.
Oh.
It's like a giant Grim Reaper. Because you see the bit at the back is like it's like a scythe. So it looked like you were slashing at things with it. You looked like you were using it as some like giant weaponry. I don't know how it looks when I pick it up.
Yeah, you're holding it from the base and it's sticking up.
Like this, like. Hang on. I don't know if it's like the right way round. So you. Oh my gosh, it's hard to get it there. They are. So you were kind of doing that. Slash. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Then maybe there's a second one of those because there's one thing over here. But you know what? Like on the wall, there's like, you see the pattern on the wall?
Wait, what's this?
That's the light for this area. Maybe it has to line up somehow with. Oh yeah, maybe the shadow's important actually. I don't know. Maybe the shadow's somehow important. But those things on the wall are the same patterns as this. Yeah, they are.
Oh,
so there's
okay.
flowers. So there's a flower with a tail and a flower with a tail and just a regular flower. And yeah, so there's like a fish thing, a flower. So I guess we have to see like maybe. So flower with tail. So there's flower tail, flower. Could be that. Flower with a tail in the air. Flower with a tail in the air. Flower. It's not that one. Maybe it has something to do with this.
Wait. So the pattern's different depending on how high up you go,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe this shadow is.
That's what I was
where-
wondering. If it's to
So
something.
if we set
But
this
which
in the
way
right
round is it?
position on
That
the
one,
carpet-
or is it here? Is it that way or here?
well, let's try it over there.
Let's see what shadow we get, because there's an amount of centimeters as well, right?
Yeah. So like that. Doesn't do anything.
So what if we stand
sense to
over
be over
here?
there. I don't know if I'm like imagining things, but if you
Yeah, over
look
here
at
there's no
this spot
shadow.
in the carpet,
Yeah.
you see that there's like 3 little squares,
Yeah.
imprints. They
Yeah.
seem to be going up out of the carpet,
Yes, they do a
but
bit.
over here they're going into the carpet. Right, which means over here it was pushing down.
Oh yeah, and then it was.
You see that? Or am I just making it up?
Yeah. No. I don't think you are. That does look like it's sticking up. Let me see this one.
And these holes are sticking down.
Yeah, they are.
So it
Good.
means that this goes over
Hey,
here.
that's a good spot, Pug. I did not see that. Okay. So if you put that down
So up
there. Okay. So
At that, we've
maybe the
got
3 that
the
it's going
flower now.
through, because there's like a
yeah,
it's
flower with the tail going to the left.
190 centimeters. So tail to the left, flower, and tail to the left, maybe.
Okay.
Tail to the left, flower, and tail to the left. Did it do anything? Flower in the middle.
Well, they all have the same symbols, so we need to find the right order too.
Mm-hmm. So there's
And I don't know where.
okay. So
starts.
there's like a weird like a jellyfish thing with tails, and then there's like, you see where it starts off with the white one, right? So I was looking at the white flower tail to the left, flower with a curly tail, and flower tail to the left was what I saw, but
Yeah, that would make sense.
flower tail to the left, flower, and then flower.
But
Wait,
where's the curly
it's
bit?
yeah, that one. So flower with tail to the left, that way, flower, and then so it's not that. Flower, tail to the left, flower. Okay. Or it could. Maybe it starts. Yeah, because then there's 3 of those. 3 of these. Could be that. What's that? Oh. I think this is sand. Looks like there's buttons on the sand. Is that a worm? Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Maybe it's from when, like, see the edge of the shadow? It's like pointing
Oh, okay.
on the top right bit. So
So from the
flower with
flower,
the
flower
little
with the
thing.
tail, flower with the big tail, flower with the little tail.
then just
Like
a
that?
regular flower, then flower with a big tail.
So little flower with tail. Little flower with tail. Which way is that
Just
little
regular
tail going?
flower.
The little flower tail is going. Oh, we don't have one with a little flower tail.
Maybe
don't-
it's just
We don't have
Yeah.
one with a
Or
little
it's just
tail going that
backwards.
way. Yeah, see the flower tail was going that way, off to the left.
to the
We don't have
left.
that one. Maybe it's just not one of those then. Is there any with an actual just... Yeah, there is. So there's ones with just a flower. Then there's a flower with a tail. And then there's these like weird... I don't know what those are. So flower tail... Flower... I thought it was like this one, but it's maybe not. Because that flower's got a tail as well. I don't know. What if we turn this off? I can't move that anywhere. Don't know. That's a bit weird. I wonder... I'm still not sure why we have a person in a cell either. And we had that puzzle upstairs that we hadn't completed as well, right? So there's still a
which one?
puzzle. There's still a puzzle upstairs that we hadn't completed either, right? You know, with the
So-
Monday thing on it. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
We had that we hadn't done, which so I don't know what that unlocks. We could do the hint
We have
thing
no
and
way
see if...
to enter Morse code.
No, we don't. But I think the Morse
so maybe
code
it's later.
thing
It's
is
a clue for later.
maybe. Oh, I don't know. Does
Like
does it go back and forth?
The radio box, right? We didn't
Yeah.
use the radio recorder until here.
Yes, that's right. I wonder what else is up there. Maybe we should bring some stuff down, or I don't know.
Yeah, not really sure what else we need.
I don't know.
Hard to
There's
say.
also this. There's also this as well, which
I feel like we need to get into the jail cell. I think that's the next
yeah.
puzzle.
How are we gonna get in the jail though? There's definitely something to this like feet thing though. I wonder if you can put this. Whose trainers are these anyway? They're pretty big. Like that maybe. And then, oh wait. There isn't one there. That one has to stay.
Wait. Look inside your shoe.
Ins
Is there a number?
inside?
Yeah, inside the shoe. Like inspect the
Yeah,
shoe. Is
so-
there a number?
Yeah, it's a 38.
So I have a 37.
Really? Oh, wait.
Those are.
Okay.
That must be
So
the
we
number
go
for the
right,
cell.
left. Oh my gosh, look. Right, left, right, left, left. So it goes right. So it starts off at the door with right, left, right,
left,
left, left.
left.
When you do
that-
numbers and stuff like that, like this, you do
Or
turn it to the right and to the left, right?
breaker.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So,
Okay.
yeah,
right,
right, left, right, left, left.
Didn't do anything.
It didn't.
Um,
I wonder how far that goes. Right. Oh, it doesn't. I just. Okay.
I got the cell. I got the jail cell. Oh
I
gosh.
heard it. What did you do? What did you do? How did you open
I
it?
entered the numbers from the shoes.
Oh,
so
you did?
Your shoe was 38, and it was on the
Yeah.
right. My shoe
Oh,
said
yeah.
37 on the left, so I did 37,
Oh god, is
38.
there someone in here?
Bleh. Nope, there's no one here. Okay.
What is that? A bucket of crap?
Oh, there's stuff on the wall. It says Nina
Nina.
1
TT
125?
125. TT 125.
I don't know what that is.
TT 125. Did they have like numbers? TT 125? Or 11/25? Maybe. 11/25?
I found a picture of a microwave with
What?
the number 5 next to it.
You found a picture of a microwave.
Here, look at
You
these.
just pick up the
Look at the Chinese food.
Look
And
at
then
the
inspect it
Chinese
and look at the
food.
bottom of it.
Microwave. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Microwave.
it looks like a microwave and then 5.
Probably means cook it for 5 minutes, right?
Seems a bit excessive for
Eating
Chinese food,
this.
but okay.
Noodles, spices, water, toxic waste.
Hmm?
I'm reading the ingredients. There's toxic waste in here. Noodles,
Oh, that's
spices, water, toxic
nasty.
waste, sugar, artificial aroma, 1p, carrot. What does that say? Carrot, intimate oil, garlic powder,
Intimate oil?
intimate oil. Yes.
What?
They put intimate oil in
I don't
here.
even want to know what that is.
Salt,
I'm outta
milk,
here.
maple syrup, coconut flavor, other stuff you don't want to know about because that would spoil the fun for you eating this.
Oh gosh.
Sticks are not included.
Oh, okay. Well, at least that's
My
fine.
gosh. Okay, I have to read the rest of this now. The devs put stuff like this on here because it's hilarious, right? We hope you enjoy your noodles because they are so great. In fact, what does that say? Oh, I can't read this. It is no rocket science. Boil some water, pour it over the noodles. Ready. Every idiot can make it. Microwave. Open the cup and put water in it and then put it in the microwave. Open it first, in brackets, and cook for a while. How long? Look under the cup to find out. Okay. It does like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Oh, I can't read that. It's so small. Pug, you got to read what's on the other side, underside of that. Like,
I don't know. After intimate oil, I don't know if I even want to read that anymore.
oh, that goes down quite far. What is down? I feel like this. Why have we got a dungeon in here? I'm confused. I can't pick this up.
Wait, you don't have a dungeon in your house?
Not presently. No, we don't in our house. Is this like a, like why have they got concrete over here? I can't move this or anything, right? I half expect there to be like some weird, sinister Nina or M. Maybe that's an M. MNA. Could be.
Or a 4?
It could be 11/25.
Here, wait.
Or
Look under where it says Nina and then the first, whatever that is, 1. Look underneath there. Do you see a 6?
where am I looking? Oh yeah, like
Oh.
here. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's just part of the wall.
It's hard to say. I mean, that's a very nice letter 6 or number 6.
Yeah.
It's hard to think that that's random.
Ooh. Now I'm looking at the rest of the wall. Like, could there be more? Yeah, it does. I can see that. I can see that. So, yeah. See, it could be. It could be Nixu. It could be. It could be 11/25. Or that, and that could be MNA. MNA.
Wait, Nina 1125.
Yeah, it could be Nina or it
Is
could
there
be
a thing over here?
MNA.
1125?
11/25. I don't know. 11/25. No, we've got 02/17 02, 04, 12, 05, 22 in here. What did that do? What did you do?
Oh, I tried another puzzle on here.
Oh, I heard a click.
With the footsteps. The
Mhm.
left, right thing. I tried that. It doesn't work.
Hmm. 11. Okay, so we don't even have people here that are 11 and 25. Their ages don't match up. We have a 25, but we don't have an 11. Okay. What was on the ID badge? There was something on here, wasn't there? 8/21/1999. Oh, there's like a height, and there's a height on here. We couldn't change the height of that thing, could we?
No, I tried, but it gives me an option to like move it and like select it, but nothing actually happens.
Okay. What's the height on there?
Wait, we can. Oh my
Because
goodness.
these
I'm an
ID
idiot.
cards have heights on them.
Yeah, we can move the height.
Okay.
So like when I look at it, it says hold click to interact.
Yeah.
But then it also says use scroll, so I'm scrolling with it and it changes the height.
Okay.
So what does one of the heights say?
Try. Oh my gosh, let me try and get this around the right way. Whoop. No, this way. Try 167 centimeters, which is 5'6".
167.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try that.
I'm not really sure what it's pointing out though. Like it's covering 3 symbols?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of covering 4. It's covering this one here as well.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
I don't know. We could try fish up, fish left, fish up. We could try, right? Are they in here like that? Fish up. Wait, do we have that one? Yeah, fish up. Fish all the way to the left. I mean, I'm calling them fish because I don't know what else they are really. There. Wait, so that was... Is that the right one? Completely filled in. Completely filled in. And then the same one again, I think. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it does though.
I wonder why it's different colors.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I was wondering if that's why I was thinking that maybe it's this one. Fish left, fish up, fish left might be because they're all three the same color and there's no white ones, right? Could be that. I don't know. So let's try. Oh, fish left, fish up. No, fish. Is that right? Fish left, fish up, fish left. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's have a look at the other ID card and see what was on the other one. Okay. This has got... Oh. See, one of them's like way easier to read. Like, this is the one that's so much easier to read. So that was the one I went for first. This one. This one. Oh my gosh, this is like... I can't see anything on this one at all. There's no height on this one. There's like a weird blue... there's a T on here though. That's one way up. That's pink, and then on the other side it's blue. That I've just noticed. Is it on this one? Yeah, this one doesn't have it. Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. So they both have like a weird upside down T. One's pink and one's black. I'm not sure what else. There has to be a way to unlock this. It's maybe it's not obvious. Maybe we can't take a photo or anything with the. We're not able to. It doesn't show you through the screen or anything. Like, do you know what I mean? I was thinking maybe you had to take a photo.
Put it back in the box.
Maybe. Should I take it up and put it in the box and see if it does anything?
Go for it.
Ooh, this camera's so big. Like, is it even going to fit in that box? I don't know. Wouldn't it be weird if you got up here and like something had changed or moved? Is it going to fit in there? Wait, I saw myself for a second. Hold, press to use or interact. I can't put it in. I mean, how would it fit in? I can't put it in the box. It won't allow me to. It doesn't allow me to do it. Okay, now it's the same way around. Canon. Oh! It's a fake. The box is a fake. It says Canon there with a K and Canon on here with a C. Ooh. Naughty. I don't know what we might need to do with that. There's no... It won't let me put it in the box, so... But it's a fake anyway. It's a fake box. 2019 Merlot. Hey, there's something on the back of here. What does this say? Something is high class. Something only handcrafted ingredients which are carefully something or other. We hope you will be satisfied by the something taste of strawberry. Perfect with hot and spicy meat. Powerful, rich, elegant. 0.75 centiliters. Huh. Just no. Are you frustrated? In case it's like it knows.
Let's.
It's like it knows.
If we spend so much time without doing something.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll tell us. Let's do a hint and let's see what we get.
Yeah. Okay. H. The symbols on the wallpaper. Wait, what was that? Look like those on the hanging cabinet?
I mean, we kind of knew that already.
The symbols on the wallpaper. Yeah, well, we know the wallpaper does. The symbols on the hanging... What hanging cabinet? Hanging cabinet?
The one that we've been putting in, it has all the cassettes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So it still says the same thing. The symbols on the wallpaper look like those on the hanging cabinet. Symbols on the wallpaper.
Wait a minute.
These?
Come down here for a sec. I want to see if you see what I see.
Do you see what I see? Where are you?
I'm in the casting room.
Okay.
So this little beam that goes left to right.
Yeah.
You see this little bit on the left? Does that look like an arrow to you?
I mean, they kind of both look a bit like an arrow.
Like that one kind of looks like an arrow pointing to the whale, or whatever that is. Then there's this little bit that's pointing to the flower.
Oh, it
with
could
the
be.
tail.
So you're thinking
And this one,
whale down,
so
flower
yeah,
with
whale.
tail in the air. So whale. Is it completely down? Head. No, whale. Like. Yeah, and then in the middle, flower with its tail in the air. Is there a flower with its tail in the air? Hey!
Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
Alright. Okay. Let's take all this out.
326 on mine. Line these up or something.
Dunno.
I wonder if these are things we have to play on the computer.
Dunno. Maybe.
Power it up.
Well, the computer doesn't work yet. Right? I'm just yeeting stuff on the floor. I forgot you could place
They
things.
all go in order. Let's put them in an order.
Okay, so they're all where's the numbers on the back? Oh, 702. It won't allow you to put them down the other way round. It won't allow me to put it down the wrong way round.
So what you gotta do
Okay.
is grab it.
Oh, I've
Look all
got
the way up, and then just
0702.
click for a split second.
0702. What have we got here? What numbers have you got? What or dates? I can't believe it won't allow you to put it down in a certain way. Release. Take. Okay, I took. Won't allow me. That one's 702. This is 522. So they're months. How did did you just yeet it?
Yep, so I'm looking straight up, and then I'm just yeeting it, so it's upside down, and then it falls with the date up.
Oh yeah, clever. Whoop. All right.
Cool.
What is that? Okay. Did you click something? I heard something.
Oh, I just closed the
Oh, okay.
thing.
Whoop. There we go. 0819 0217 326 522 10104 no 1004 fake cannon. I know, right, Laura? I know. Okay, I think we need this working, but also there's numbers on here, like some of these are 10, 11, and they've got years, so there's like
Yeah, I see that.
11,
there's B
20.
and C, and then there's A.
yeah.
So A, B, and C's, and then numbers, and then years.
Yeah, I wonder if the like 0816, if there'll be 1821, 1921, maybe 2217. I don't know. Also, their ages could be that too. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 of those. Are there 12 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There are, okay.
So I think those
So we
probably
can
somehow go with these, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure
so I've
how.
got- This one says 0326. So let's see if
Okay,
anything makes sense with
0326. 0326. 03. I got
don't see
03.
any 2026s though.
I've got an 03 up there, but that's 2020, and she's 21 years old.
None of them.
Hi,
are
Pumpkin.
26s.
Hello. How are you? We are. We're trying to do brain stuff. It's hard, brain things. 0326. So that's there's an 03A at the bottom, but she's 21. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
So in the cell, it said Nina 1125. This one says 1125 right here
Oh, okay. That one says 1125.
by the shoe.
This one? Okay, maybe I think we need to get the laptop thing working. This giant laptop that takes up most of the table, because we might be able to play that tape, maybe, and see
Yeah,
what
it might show
happened.
us something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to get the breaker on.
Yes, we do. We do. I mean, we
There's
tried the thing with the
six-
we tried the thing with the shoes.
Let's see. It probably has to match up with numbers, right? So there's 6 breakers, and we need to find the order. So we need something that has 6 and it comes up in an order, or it shows an order.
6 in an order.
Like we tried the foot tracks, but that's not it.
6 numbers. Or 6.
It's nothing up here.
I don't even know how you got up there. I can't help feeling like this thing in the middle is more than it appears to be.
Like, it's got to be something, because
It's a weird Jenga. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird Jenga, because this is like a proper beam that's holding up like literally nothing, but that is
I
like
don't
weird
see anything that has 6 in there though.
Jenga thing. And there's like weird tiles, like there's like weird bits of tile. Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
either,
brick,
but
and then they just kind of put it together.
yeah. It's like they ran out of ideas to make this space and was just like, yeah, let's chuck shit together. What if the dead person is in there?
Oh gosh, why would your mind go to that first? Oh,
Well, because we only got a pair of shoes. We got a fridge with
that's fair,
blood in
actually.
it. You just streamed an escape room yesterday and it was awesome, but very hard at the same time. Excellent. What one did you do, Pumpkin? Pumpkin did an escape room as well. Did you escape? Why is the stairs open like this? Is that... What's the purpose of the stairs being open? You're supposed to see something maybe,
Yeah, it
or...
feels like there should be a beam or something holding it up.
Yeah, but that's why I was thinking maybe you're supposed to see something. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at upstairs a second. It said something about the wallpaper also. Did it mean this wallpaper?
What paper?
The
Is there
wall
a clue about paper?
yeah, the hint thing. Oh, now this the memory. Wait, the memory cards only show dates. What if one of them carries a photo of the person who was last in the cell? What?
It's gotta be Nina, the 1125. It's gotta be it.
What have you got on your arm?
Oh, this is the paper, the Monday night paper.
You broke it. You put your fist through it.
Oh gosh. See, this is why I can't have nice things.
Yeah. Oh, crikey. All right. Okay. So Nina was the last person in the cell. Although, actually, it says something about the cards. There was somebody else on here. It said it's something about showing a picture on the card. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you think we can put the tapes in, like...
What?
Wait, the camera! The camera! We put the tapes in the camera. And
Oh,
it
the
shows us
camera's upstairs. The
picture.
camera's upstairs.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll bring the thing. Let's go.
What is this? So the camera doesn't work though. I couldn't try. Well, maybe because we
Well, it
couldn't
could.
do
If
anything to
if
it.
there's no tape in there, then maybe.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
It does.
Whenever I hover over the camera,
It shows
my
you can
cursor
use
goes
it.
Crazy.
Oh, do it.
It did. It
Oh,
did.
look,
my
look,
gosh,
look.
my gosh. Look.
Oh, okay. So that's her. All right.
So that's Nina?
Okay, so she's one of the pictures, right?
Yeah. And one of the IDs said Nina something.
So the photo matches up with... Is that her there?
It's got to be this one, the 24. Is that it?
Yeah. 24
Okay, so
blonde.
that's
It's
her.
difficult to see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
And we do have her ID right here.
Okay.
It's
We
the
do?
one that says 56.
Ah, the game is giving you hints because they're frustrated for you. Yeah, I know. You played a wizardry escape room. Ooh, wizardry escape room. Was it really good, Pumpkin? Was it like super hard or? So this one is. This is Rebecca Bersha. What does your one say? The other card say?
That one was Nina Baumgartner. So I'm pretty
So
sure.
she's Nina then. So this is Nina.
I
24?
wonder if.
She likes dancing and singing. It was really good. Can you pop a link to it in the suggestions, Pumpkin, in the Discord? Would you mind? Might be another one that we can look at. Blonde 21, brown dancing and singing 19A 2021. Nina Baumgartner. Yeah. Okay. 19A 2021. Age 24, 19A 2021. Okay. But how do we make this work? How do we make that work? We still haven't done that thing. 19A 2021. So we concreted this whole thing on purpose just to put a person in here. With a, I mean, that's a big bucket. So why did we have Nina in a cell? What did she do?
And why was this cell right next to a nice,
There's a
comfy
G.
couch?
There's a G on the ceiling. You know, you said you thought you saw a 6. There's also a G on the ceiling.
Where is it?
Like above
Oh,
where
that
I'm
right there.
looking. You see it?
Oh, that's a G, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 and G?
Yeah. I can't work out if that's an L over there. Is it like a T or an I maybe? It looks like there's something there as well. It's hard to make out if it is or not. You know what? The devs are probably like, it's just a texture. We've just put like a texture there and everyone's looking at it going, oh, is that something? I mean,
you
it could
never know.
be. Could
There's gonna
be.
clues everywhere.
Yeah, there may be. Okay, so we managed to get into here and got all the tapes out, which has showed us the person over here. So now we know who the person is.
I don't know why it's giving us the person.
I don't know either. It doesn't show us. You can't.
It's gotta be something else later.
Yeah, there's no other. It doesn't show you anything else on here. There's Rebecca Bershberger. I don't know. So this is still I mean, this is not obviously just an accident. You might be able to find the answer by just clicking it, but it seems like there's definitely something more.
Yeah, we need to find something with 6 items.
There, 6 items.
Weirdly enough, there's 6 lights
6 lights.
on the ceiling. The light bars.
They
There's
flickered
6 of
when
them.
they flickered when they came on. Actually,
Oh, okay. Let's turn them off.
yeah.
All
Press
right,
a
let's
button.
get ready to watch the order. if
Yeah.
There's an order.
Okay. All right. Press a button.
So left, middle.
Left, middle,
right.
end, middle, bottom. Okay. So left, middle, end. Oh gosh. Okay. Might have to do it one at a time. Do you remember the order? My brain saw it and then forgot it.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, you
okay,
did
It
it!
did something. It did
Yeah,
something.
you
it did
did.
something.
You
It
did
was-
something. You're very good at these, Pug. Have you done actual like real escape rooms?
Oh yeah, I've done 1 or 2. They're actually really fun.
Oh look, it's booting up. What does it say? Enter password. Password. Enter password. 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 $19A 2021. Try $19A 2021. Will it let you do that?
No, it didn't work.
Okay. Ah. Okay. There's got to be something on one of these. That seems too obvious. Wait, this is the is this ID for the same person? Yeah, this is the same person. Oh, I wonder if we need to work out what we can and can't see because they both have different information on them. Yeah, they do. Or they both have the same information. Hi, Blasco. How are you? Brown. It auto-modded you for saying shit. I like your shit. Yeah. It auto-modded you. Okay. So it could be...
I think these lights are repeating in a pattern.
the lights?
You hear? On the
In
router.
where? What lights?
There's the 4 lights that keep going on and off.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched them for a bit. I'm pretty sure there's a pattern. The Morse code sheet.
Yes, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah. You brought it down, didn't you?
Yeah, it's right
Put
here.
your fist through it. All right. So, M is a 2 dashes with a space in the middle. Does that happen?
It's going so fast.
Oh my
though. I don't know
gosh.
what- And how do we distinguish between a dot and a dash?
I don't know. Is there a way to slow it down? Excuse me. Hello.
Can you slow down, please?
Yeah. No, it doesn't want. There's no. I can't do anything up there. Whoop. Maybe we just have to write Monday night. I'm assuming 3 dashes is going to be an O. Or 3 dots is going to be an O. Although, actually, there's dots here as well Wait, maybe not then. Look, because the H has got 3 dots. Or does the one on the left move at all? The 3 on the left move at all? No. Maybe the 3 on the left are like a big dot. Did we ever turn this over? No, we didn't. There's nothing on the other side anyway. Upside down? Have you ever done... I have not. No, I've never done a real life escape room. Well, not quite. I mean, some guys at work did something, a sort of escape room. They put a sort of escape room together one holiday, and we kind of did that. So I did a lot of the brain things, and then because of my disability, I had to get the other people to run around and do the actual things. And that was quite fun. We escaped the fastest. Some of the other guys didn't actually get out, but we escaped the fastest. But because of my mobility, I don't tend to look at like real life escape rooms. We did think about doing a couple of them, but every time I play D&D, it's like trying to escape from a room, right? Hi, Heretic. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing brain puzzle things. I'm not sure Whisper's brain is equipped for this, because I can't quite work out how... Because there's dots and dashes, and those are just lights, right? And 3 lights, if it was a H, it then couldn't be... 4 lights, if it was a H, then couldn't be that. I don't know. There is a line as well. You see on the piece of paper there's like a line pointing, and you see if you stand at a certain angle it looks like there's a line. You know what I mean? Like the aerial is kind of a line as well. Not that you can see it this way. Yeah. I wonder if the antenna has to be at a certain angle, like if that means that's the line and you have to look at it from that way. Do you know what it... Yeah.
That makes sense, but I don't know what...
I don't know how you do it.
How am I supposed to look at it?
Thank you for the lurky. The steady blinking of the router is hypnotizing, as if you could see a pattern. That's all it tells me. And even if you could see a pattern, what does it mean? What does it mean?
Maybe the dots is when it's on, and the dashes is when it's off.
Well, normally a dash, when you, in Morse code, ... is like a quick, and dash is like a long. So when it's on for a long time, maybe that means dash, and when it's quick, maybe that means dot. Yeah.
So wait, which light are we looking at then?
Also, have you noticed like the 2 on the right hand side are slightly grey underneath, and the others aren't?
Yeah. Okay, so we're just looking at 2?
Maybe. Oh gosh.
Wait,
so,
each light is its own number.
Each light is its own number?
Yeah, so the
Okay.
passcode is 4 digits.
This
so if
one?
you look at the light that's on the right, it's just 4 solid blinks and then it stops. Right? So
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then it waits, and then it does it again.
2, 3, 4. Okay, and the one next to it comes on afterwards and then does 4 as well.
3 dots. I don't have
2,
3 dots.
My eyes are going funny. 1, 2, 3. Was that 3? That was 4, right? 1. Are they all blinking 4? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so it's
The
two
one
longs
on-
and then a short. So
The one
dash,
on the
dash,
left
six.
only did 3, I think. 3. 1.
So that's
Two.
dash dot dot on the first
3.
one. So it's D. So D
It
is
did
the
3,
first.
yeah. D?
D is the first one.
How do we clear this? Oh, you literally type D. Okay.
And then a Y.
D, Y.
And then dash dash dot would be G.
D, Y, G.
Then the last one's just 4 dots with an H. So D Y G H.
Hey!
Hey, let's
Hang on.
go.
What kind of show are we running here? Escorts forever?
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Did not know that.
Oh, there's IDs here.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Current offer. Worldwide money back guarantee. Wait, we had someone in a cell here. Oh, what was her number? What was her
Oh,
number?
I'll go look. Let's see. It was Nina.
Nina. 19A
19A.
2021. I wonder if that's on there. 19A 2021.
Yeah, here it is.
You found it? Yeah, there.
Wait, look
look.
at this. On the left.
19A. Did that money just change at the top?
Yeah, it just changed.
Yeah, look.
Oh, it's okay.
49,000. 49,500. What the hell? What is that? What is this? Current. So they're bidding for these people? What the hell?
Gosh. Let's just pretend that they're
Okay, what kind of? I thought we were.
cardboard cutouts. Yeah, let's go with
I
cardboard
thought we
cutouts.
were. I thought we were like. I thought we ran a drink store. What is going on? Okay, so we've got an origin, current offer. But then there's, look, 87, 67, 89. That could be something, right?
That's the code for the. Oh, the other door.
876789. 876. Yeah, 876789. Eight seven six seven eight nine.
It opened. It opened. It opened.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's
Hey,
more
this is
oranges
where
on
our
the bottom.
noodles get microwaved for 5 minutes. Maybe we have to put them in there for
okay,
5
okay,
minutes.
Okay. Here, let me go get the other noodles. Cause
There's stuff in here too. I'm gonna put this for 5 minutes. Is that seconds? Or is that minutes?
I mean, for a big thing like this, 5 minutes seems okay, but you might want to open the lid so it can like steam out.
Yeah, I did say that. I started doing this and now I'm hoping it's like, oh, this is an hour. How do I get it to go the other way?
Can you scroll?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can scroll the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
I started
let's just
clicking.
try
I was hoping it was
5.
going to go the other way.
Because like on the bottom of the can, it has.
We're microwaving whatever that is.
Let's forget a fire extinguisher.
No, it's not letting me open that. Okay. Pizza box. Oh, look, there's something in
Wait.
here.
Oh, there's another one. Oh! I bet you they make a number. And we have to put in that number. Like there's a bunch of cans of pasta, whatever this is.
Oh. Yeah, that's like several, right? Oh my gosh, I have to twiddle it all the way around. And all that this is six. Oh my god. I thought that's how it was already that way round. I just want to see in it. Okay, it's not allowing me to put the... Wait, there's blood down here? Oh, no, there's a box. Why is there blood on the floor? Who's in there?
Oh, it might be just wine juice, actually. Look, I mean, it's all wine in here. It might be wine juice.
Or not. What is this?
Or not.
What is this on the floor? Hello? I see a button. There's a button through there? A green button.
Oh, I know what the code is. Okay.
You do? What is this?
If you come here and look at the pasta things.
Just bringing my... Ah! Alright, I'll drink. I'm sorry.
Cora.
It's so loud. Oh, there's a number written on here. Oh, and there's more. There's different medication on that. Timetable. Output is too low. How can we optimize? Be more effective. Okay. Where did you go?
So
oh my god,
you,
I couldn't
sorry.
see you. You're like right there.
If you look at the bottom of these, pay attention to the semicolon.
One.
And see where the number is in relation to the semicolon.
Oh, okay. So that one is close enough to the microwave. Then there was one with a 5. So there's 1. Then there's there's a 4, but it's quite a 4. It's quite far away.
And it's closer to the semicolon, right?
Yeah, and then the 5 is like really far away from the colon.
So 145.
Yeah. 145. What's with
So
the
we just have
pizza
to wait.
box?
I'm gonna step out just in case it blows up.
I mean, I think we're microwaving paperwork. What is this on here as well?
Is it popcorn?
It's a cup that says Friday night scraping? Scraping? Friday night scraping? What? Oh, more medication? This is not medication.
GHB.
This is
100
that's
milliliters?
not
There's a
medication at
number on the
all.
bottom.
That is
80.
not medication. Okay?
I have it number
Not
80.
medication. This bottle... Oh, wait. This bottle says 3. One of those said... This says 9. This one says 9.
This one says 2.
Yeah. This is not medication. This one says 7, but it's not medication. Mm-hmm. 2. What is this one? GHB. And that's an 8. This is an 8.
Got a 9 on this.
Okay, yeah,
That's
so
an
there
8
goes
on that
2,
Wait, is this another voice recording?
3,
It's 9:30. Just checking.
9:30?
9:30.
You only got 1 pill, 1 milligram left, but
You can fill out 1 milligram.
we'll have to do. Okay, don't do it next now. Shit! She jumped me.
Who?
Thank God Barbara wasn't here. I
Barbara?
have those boxes right now.
Oh, that was us.
Oh, what? Hold up. Oh, it opened. It opened. It
Oh.
opened. It opened.
Barbara jumped me. Are they putting stuff in the drinks?
I hope not.
That's a 7. This was 8. Friday night escaping, yeah. That's 9. What the heck? Right, flowers, top casting. In 7 days, 7 days, person, flowers, 7 days.
This one's even more grim. Look at the other one.
Make them sleep for 2 hours in a box. Okay. What else is in here? Hunter, guide,
I tried to
DIY,
open this.
big test. Which knife to carve deadly arrows? Lady killers. More and more women are picking up the bow. Story, trapped in the wilderness. Guide of how to catch and sell them. Ooh. Oh. I got. Hey. I got a gaming device.
I'm gonna enter the number on here that's on the bottles. So 2019. Nah, didn't work. Never mind.
I can't play this. What is this over here? So we've got
two new voicemails.
2 messages.
Hey, you there?
Hey, you there? We've been made.
Hairdresser got arrested.
Hairdresser got arrested.
Talk.
Oh!
Get out of there. If you've
Oh,
got
no.
any cargo left, box it and press the button ASAP.
Box it and press the
Come
button.
load it. I'm near the cave now, but hurry. I'm
Near the
not hanging
cave?
around here for too long.
What cave? Is there a cave in there?
I'm just calling to tell you that this is not okay.
I'm calling to tell you this is not okay.
You're not answering my calls.
What?
Sitting here for an hour and it's really cold and it's starting to rain and I'm sick of that. So
What?
call me or
I'm just gonna leave.
bye.
Oh gosh. This is taking a really dark turn.
Yeah, it really is. I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be a nice puzzle, you know, but it's
There's
it's not nice.
a code thingy here too, which I guess opens this, and then
Yeah,
but
it's probably a code that opens the gate, and then we can get in there and press the button.
yeah. I wonder if that goes to the caves. So we've got medications, different medications with numbers on the boxes. Then we've got a tablet device thing. What else have we got? So we got
It does
we
turn
got
on.
this
Look,
as
look,
well.
look.
You got
It
it?
does turn on.
Ooh, what is that then?
So you
oh,
have to click on it, and then you press
squares.
space, and it turns on.
Okay.
Oh, that's the code.
So there's wait, what have we got? We got that. We got numbers to go up here. We've got R's with curlies, N and a heart. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then are you playing Snake? You playing Snake?
Trying to. I'm not doing very well. I keep losing.
Mate, wouldn't it be weird if like this wasn't actually a puzzle? This is just a snake thing.
That
And then
would
we
be really
that
weird.
would be funny. All right, so we got 3 R's, 3, a heart and an N and a heart. Then we got XXXOO. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 8, and 5. So this is MDMA. I don't think they should have been putting this in the wine.
What is that?
MDMA. I think
Yeah, what is that?
it's this is woo stuff.
Okay.
This is not the medication that you pick up at your pharmacist. Weirdly, also, did you notice that the cards, the people cards out here had something about a pharmacist on the back of them? Where were those cards?
Oh,
over
Apple
here?
RX. Yeah.
Yeah, they had stuff about a pharmacy on the back. So this said here, Big Apple RX prescription drug discount. Show your pharmacist. And then there's a number. So I don't know
Oh,
whether
what's
they
the number?
both have it. Let me bring it in here. Because there's a couple of different numbers. So there's this one here's got a... Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh, trying to get them the right way round. So this one is 005947. 005947. Equally, it could be there without the 00.
Oh gosh, you just bleeped at me.
Okay, maybe just try 5947. Five nine 4-7.
Nope.
I don't know if the other one had a different number. I'm gonna grab the other one, see if the other one had a different number. I was like, what the heck is that thing? It's the camera. Well, this one you can visibly read 00594. Maybe
It's
it's
probably the
just
same.
yeah, the number, but I wonder if part of it's burnt out because you're supposed to use part of the number. Like up here, it says something Oliver 123, then it says 3114. So some bits are visible and some aren't. So I wonder if maybe you're supposed to use like part of the numbers, perhaps. Or is that like DD? 00594 or 3114. We could try 3114 on here. 3 1 1 4. No, that's not it. 5947. Try that. 5 9 4. No. Okay. 1 2 3 4. What happened?
I just clicked on the top of the box.
And it opened.
I kind of want to go in there, but I kind of think I shouldn't. Can you crouch and see if there's any codes? I promise I won't close the box on top of you.
No, but I can see the timetable from in here. I wonder if you're supposed to see something from in here. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe there's a something that you're meant to see.
Yeah, like something you can only see through the box.
Yeah. So that, how big was that snake square? Was that 3 by 3?
4 by 4.
4 by 4? I can kind of see a 4 by 4 looking out of that bit of the box. So kind of like a 4 by 4 of this wall over there. That one is 3 by 3 there. That one over. So this hole, that hole there, this hole here is smaller. This hole here is bigger. So if you sit at the back of the box, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, I can see a 3 by 4.
And then there's
on that
like
one.
on that side there's just one, and on that there's, you can see 2 bottles. On that there's a half. I feel like that's like the things are not the same size, right? I feel like they're maybe significant somehow, but I don't know how. It looks like a dice up there. I think it's not meant to be like that though. One, two, three. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Nah, the blood splatter's too big. What about the pizza box? Press to enter the chart. Oh! Enter the chart. 1 2 3. How many numbers do we have here? 9. 9. So that would be more of a 3 by 3. Sleep for 2 hours in there. And 7 days top casting. 7 days person. Flowers person. What else? Was there anything else on the tape?
Does not work. Okay. No more mistakes.
Oh!
That hard. On arrival, 10 milliliters GHB. Breakfast eating, 90 milligrams.
It's a recipe? 10 milligrams of whatever it was? He's giving like a recipe.
It's this one.
Yeah, I think that might be the order. Maybe.
So GHB, and then MDMA, it said.
Then, on every maintenance, Rohypnol and 2 times Zirconium for the...
Rohypnol and 2 times.
Oh, I need a drink. She's asleep. Good.
So that's the recipe to make them go to sleep? Rohypnol? Isn't Rohypnol
So-
like a...
80, 93, and then it said 2 of the whatever you want to pronounce that,
Rohypnol?
the Z medicine. And it has 2,
Oh,
so
that
that'd be
one.
4. 2 times 2 is 4.
Yeah.
So 809034.
8,
That doesn't seem right, but okay.
0. Well, the MDMA on the back has got 7. So try 873. 8, 7.
It said 80,
3.
right? On the bottom of this one?
It said 8. Isn't that 0, 8?
Is that 08 or 80? And why would they put a 0?
I don't
None of the
know.
other ones have 0.
Oh, maybe it is 80. So 80. This one just says 7. 807. 3. Try 80. 807. 80732.
Well, it's only 4 or 6 digits, and I'm pretty sure this box thing.
There's
is
something in
later,
the
so we're
bin.
looking for a 4-digit
There's
first.
something in the bin.
I think that's a seasoning
don't know if I
packet. I'm hoping that's a seasoning packet.
Yeah, it's like a blue.
It
I
worked.
can't-
It worked. It worked. It worked.
It did?
worked. Oh my God,
What
oh my
did you
God, oh my
do? 8.
8734 because it said 2 of the Z,
Oh,
Drug?
okay. Yeah.
and it says 2, so 2 times 2 is 4, so 8734. You have more pads.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. We've got what?
It
Uh,
it levitated. It went through the ceiling. It's back now.
it's working fine for me. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did I bork it? Okay.
I don't know. All right. What is this one then?
So this one has a
9
person with a camera.
hours. Okay. Let's.
It's
9:30.
Checking in on maintenance for the new one.
The new one?
Milligram left, but I guess they'll have to do. Okay, so I'm getting notes now. Shit!
What is they doing?
She jumped me. Thank God Barbara wasn't here. I'd be in one of those boxes right now. Evidently,
I think Barbara was
Having
doing
no
something
sense.
else.
does not work.
Halving the dose does not work.
Okay, no more mistakes. It's not that hard. On arrival, 10 milliliters GHB. Right before shooting, 90 milligrams MDMA. Then, on every maintenance, Rohypnol and 2 times Zirconium for the transport. Oh, I need a drink.
You need a drink?
She's asleep. Good. Time to
This is weird. They're like kidnapping people.
Yeah, this got really dark.
It is getting dark. Okay, so
on
we
this
got
one,
3
I have
hours.
A person, yeah, 3 hours. Someone's holding a picture camera and a light to a person with pills, and then it goes to upload.
For 3 hours.
Oh, so what they're doing is they're taking pictures and then they're uploading it to that computer,
Yeah.
and that process takes 3 hours.
Yeah. And the person has to have all these drugs to be, docile or whatever.
Yeah. Then it says flowers and top casting picture goes to a person in 7 days.
Yeah. And then this one, the person is takes
Sorry,
2
I think we both
hours. I
grabbed it
think
at
the
the same time.
transport or something is 2 hours. And then
After
they're on a
2 hours,
boat.
they get put in a box.
And
They
then
fall asleep
this
in 2
one-
hours.
This one is like in 9 hours takes them on a ship. Timetable output is too low. How can we see? This is just it doesn't make much sense. Right? Oh,
They're magnetic.
they are apparently.
Oh, that makes it easier to see.
Oh, that definitely does.
I think we have to put them in an order.
Yeah, but not
So-
necessarily the order they happen in. So we got numbers here: 5, 2, 7, 3. 5, 2, 7, 3. 5, 2, 7, 3. 5, 2. This pizza box still here, plus this. There's a 7, a 2. Well, we've got a 7, 3, and a 2, and a 9.
Yeah, that's what's here on the
But we've
pictures.
also got
So
a...
we do not- I think there's 2
7.
more of these pictures. That'll give us a 6-digit number, which we then put on the box over here.
I'm looking under the tables and stuff in case there's anything
Oh,
underneath.
that's a good idea.
Because it seems weird that you can crouch and go under things if there's nothing under them, right?
Yeah.
Can you get behind here? Ooh. There's a tiny little hole. Why would there be a hole?
Where are you?
Behind the bottles? It's like minuscule.
Oh.
Like in the back corner. You see?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I think it's just clipping from a different thing.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm.
Still
So we
locked.
opened that. What was the tape over here had something on as well, didn't it? What was that again?
You have 2.
2 saved messages. Okay, play those again.
The hairdresser?
Yes.
You there? We've been made. Hairdresser got arrested.
So the hairdresser's obviously in on it. That's why they didn't come
Up
back.
and get out of there. If you've got any cargo left, box it and press the button ASAP. And then we'll come and load it. I'm near the
Thanks,
base
Heretic.
now,
No
but
worries.
hurry.
Thanks for dropping
I'm
in.
not hanging around here for too
Have a
long.
lovely day.
Hey, I'm just calling to tell you that
Okay, and then she was a bit bored. Whatever.
you have
Okay, so it's gonna do the same thing. So the hairdresser, we've been made. So it sounds like they were up to stuff and got caught, and they know. Like the hairdresser was in on it. So the hairdresser was in on it. How can we optimize, be more effective? Output is too low. So we've got this pizza box with what used to have pizza in it. Then there's a scribble, noughts and crosses, a heart with an N. Maybe the N was for Nina. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3 R's. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 R's. Okay, there's nothing in there. This is a particularly clean microwave. I wonder what happens if we put the... we can't put noodles in there. We haven't got any water. How are they cooking this anyway? They got no water. Friday night escaping. Escaping. Why can I not put this up there? Right, there we go. 867 5309. Where did you get that from? What was that? What? What?
What's that?
I don't know. He just wrote a bunch of numbers. That could mean anything.
Where?
In the chat. He wrote in the chat. Silence did.
Oh, okay. That's a song. It's an old song.
Is it? Okay. So we don't know what this is, yeah? We've got these noughts and crosses. 3 X's, 2 O's. Weird looking
It's gotta
R's.
be a clue.
Yeah, but for
I
what?
don't know why. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the tallies go to 8. The slices of pizza go to 9. Who cuts a pizza into 9 slices? And how?
I don't.
And why?
It just reminds me. Have you seen? So there's a TikTok or a YouTube video of this blonde girl, and she says, like the partner says, do you want 4 slices of pizza? And she starts getting the answer. She's like, don't be ridiculous. You know, I can only eat 1 slice. So he gives her like half of the pizza, which is 1 slice, right? But if he cut it into 4, she still would have had the same amount of pizza.
Oh, I've
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
You know the thing I
just-
mean? You
Oh
know the
my
thing-
god.
It's so funny. It's so funny, right? So often, like, if we get pizza, hubby will sort of say to me, how many slices do you want your pizza cut into? I'm like, oh, you know that I can't eat more than one slice. Don't be sitting. He's like, all right, I'll leave it whole then. Because it's that video. But it's so funny. Like, a lot of people don't know what it is or what it's about. But she's just like, I can't eat more than one slice. So they give her like just a big chunk. She's happy with that. But actually they've been cut the same pizza into multiple slices. Yeah, such a great video. That girl's a legend. But yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's think about this. We've got something here with 9. This has 9 on it. This has 9 on it and says 1 milligram.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is 9.
that says 9. Have we got something with 3? Something with 3. Something with 5, 6, 7. Something with an 8.
Oh,
had an
yeah,
8.
that's-
We got a
that's
7.
8-0.
Yeah, we got 8, 0. And then we got 2. 3. We got a 3. N. And a heart that's like a 1. 8. O. And then we got noughts and crosses. That's 5. 7. 2. So these are the only 2 items that match up so far. Okay, this is so 3, which is 2 milligrams, and 9, which is 1 milligram. 9, 1, 2. That's so for 3 hours. That's when you give her the stuff. Just like when people say 1 glass and it's huge. Yeah. I'll just have like I'll just have the 1 pint. You know, when you could have had actually just the 1 little glass, right? Is this something to do with these bottles? Maybe. Are all the bottles facing the same way? No, they're regular pattern. Are they all the same?
Oh
though?
no.
What?
Oh no. Oh
What?
no.
What?
So you know how these boxes are not used to store wine, apparently?
Yeah.
That wine just on top is like a cover.
Yes.
Make it seem like it's full of wine.
Yeah. So they lay the piece of wood on the top. So
What's
if they
under here?
open it,
What's in these 2 boxes?
people.
Ugh,
I mean, we can't open them though, right? There's no way
thank
to.
goodness we can't open them. I do not want
But
to see
there's
that.
there's nothing you can. There's no way to get in. So yeah, so there must be people in there. But then also, oh, you know what? This is supposed to be tire tracks, footprints and tire tracks. That's what that is. Footprints and tire tracks. Did we have it? We have another key upstairs. We have another key?
I don't know, because if you try to look at this, it doesn't like rattle. Like you can't
Yeah, it doesn't, does
can't
it?
shake it or anything.
No, it's like it's. I mean, it looks like it's round, but we had another key. I think we used them all, and there's another thing up here that we haven't been able to open yet, right? There's so we opened that side, but we didn't open this. This side does not open, and
Yeah,
also
wonder
there's
how
a
we open that.
bunch of money. A bunch of money and the so there's all the money, and we haven't, whatever this is with the numbers, we haven't finished that. The income for November, we haven't finished that.
Well, I think we did, right? We put in the 34,000, and then this side drawer opened.
So
with
there's
the
one.
knife,
There's a key
and then we
here.
cut open the fridge.
Should we grab that other
So
key just in case it does something
One
else?
key was for this red box.
Yeah. Oh,
The
it was the
other
red
key
box,
was
right?
for the shelf thing.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I think
stuck.
once you use the key, it's like not a thing anymore.
So what was for charity then? I wonder. Ooh. Where did that go? Whoa! It was on my head somehow. So we still have this Top casting stuff. Things that we can't pick up here. Nothing that we can get to here. I wonder if this might be useful downstairs. I'm going to take it down with me.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get a hammer.
There's...
something.
yeah.
It's like, I just don't know how to open that.
What could we use this with? Oh, okay. Just gives me a slightly different perspective looking around. Interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything weird up there. I mean, weirder than what we've already found, that is. These weird noises. Sand. You can't move any of this or anything. Just sits there. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else on this computer then. So there's a bunch of... I mean, it looks like we're getting... Can you actually... No, you can't actually search. It looks like there's money coming in all the time on these people. So I guess they're shipping people?
Are the bids just going up?
Yes.
Yeah, they just keep going up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. So people are bidding for them, and we're... I wonder if
Someone
we...
got caught, though. I guess someone squealed.
The hairdresser.
Oh, yeah, the hairdresser
Right,
got caught. He's
the
pissed off,
hairdresser
so
was
now we
in
have
on
to
it.
get out.
Yeah, the hairdresser was in on it. So there has to be more information somewhere on something. Right? This is the... Yeah. What are we missing? I wonder
There's
if...
2 more of those, the signposts. There's gotta be 2 more of those.
I'm wondering
makes
about
a
those
number.
the photo cartridges. If we put more of those cartridges in the photo cam, what happens?
I mean, that clue that we got earlier was like one of the cartridges is gonna show the last victim or something like that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
Which means the
the...
other ones are probably nothing. Also, how do we get the cartridge out of the camera now?
I don't know. I was going to try and just... Oh, there you go. It does. It just changes it to the next person. So it just
Oh,
pops
there.
out.
Tell you what, I need a quick bathroom break, so I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Go for it. I wonder if any of them are the same. No, they're all the same people. Uh-huh. Isn't that the same person from a different angle? Look, it's stacking them up. Stacking them up, stacking them up. We see, maybe we'll see something weird in one of these. One of these things is not like the other type thing, right? So Nina had odd feet, right? Apparently. There's the kid. It's like, okay. I did wonder if we'd be, because you can put all of them in, which seems weird if there wasn't a purpose to doing that. So that's Nina. So then all the people were the same. So Nina was the one in the cell, I think. So that's the numbers that were there. Shoes. So they were taking people from there into here. There has to be something else. Slendy? You think it's Slendy doing it? Maybe. I mean, they've got this like tiny little room up here, and then they've got that down there. So we've got keys. We've got money in boxes. So there's a lot of 100s. 100s. Okay. That's not gonna help, is it really? Wonder what it says. The gaming handheld probably belongs to the same person who ate the pizza. Well, that's a good point. I did think about the pizza box being some way related to the thing, but some of these puzzles are a little bit tricky. The pizza box, where was that? It was in here. The handheld gaming thing probably belonged to the same person that had the pizza. Maybe it's... Wait. Could be... Oh, wait. Hang on a second. What if this is divided into 9? 4, 8... It can't be. Okay. So what do we do? Obscure? Yeah. So we could do like the 3 at the top. Like 2 at the top and then 1 here. Then we could do fill up those 2 boxes. Maybe it's that? I don't know. So the top 3. Like that. Oh, you have to keep going? So top 3. Or is it the top 3? So maybe across the top, and then gap in the middle. Then that's not gonna work, is it? Like that. Then these 2.
All right, what do we find so far?
The gaming computer apparently is probably used by the same person that had the pizza box. That's all I know. But I can't quite work out how that's translates. I was thinking it was like the top things at the top of the box, and then the bottom, and trying to put that in, but it doesn't stay. So I'm not sure, because I was gonna do top left, and then 1 below, and then this one at the bottom, and then that, but I don't quite know how that was gonna work. Or maybe it's just the noughts and crosses, but then that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense either, because the noughts and crosses are a 3x3 and that's a 4x4. And all it says is the gaming handheld probably belongs to the same person who ate the same pizza. Maybe just go round the outside and leave the middle blank. Like the pizza, you know? Like, I don't know. Would that work? What does it say? To hold to inspect. There's letters X, A, Y, B, and buttons.
Are you able to do anything with the buttons, or are they just
that's what I was trying to work out. No, I don't think so. No, I can do on or off. And then you can like draw in the square, but that's about it. But not really. Used to... Oh, hang on. That wasn't supposed to be that. Nope. Damn it. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. I feel like there's something obvious that we're missing.
I mean, that's gotta be like an unlock pattern. right? Like a passcode. Some phones have like a pattern. You go in like a special line.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But the line doesn't stay. When you draw it, the line doesn't stay. What if the top square... Wait, what? Say again. What if the top square is 3 with the 3 squiggles, and then the second row is blank, the third row is the heart in the tic-tac-toe.
Wait, what happens
With
if
2
you
spaces
just try
separated.
that R shape thing that's on the top left? Draw that.
Oh, you could. Do you want to try? So it's kind
Yeah,
of
let's try
like the weird R with a tail. So yeah, like that. Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Hey, all right. So what is this then?
So egg hunt.
Egg hunt,
and
pixel edit,
pixel
apple
edit.
eater,
Apple eater.
egg hunt. Wait, what?
Do you have to hunt for eggs?
Oh, yeah, it's like Pokemon or something. There's one here. How do I get it though? It's like there.
Wait, what do you see?
I see a green egg, like on the floor, like yeah, a green egg, like here. Like where the
Is
blue
there like
bit
a
is.
picture option?
It looks like it, but I don't know how. What do I press to take a photo then? Like it's there. How do you take a photo with it? It says to inspect, hold to aim, rotate.
Oh, wait, I can see something too.
Can you?
It's just like a stain on the floor. But it's right where the egg is.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, I can see that now. But egg hunt? So there's a green one there. I mean, I don't know where else there would be. Will they be everywhere? Not in there. Okay. Do I see anything different here? No. Oh, there's one there. There's another one here. Okay. It looks like they're going leading back upstairs, but I want to see if there's any in here as well first. Okay. Are there any in the hell in the cell? None in the hell in the cell. Okay. I was kind of thinking, yeah, this is like, it feels a bit like that thing that you get in Forewarned, where you can see different shit. Okay, so from that room, there's one green egg there, then there was one in the middle here. Then the next one is at the bottom of the stairs. I guess you're meant to follow. Oh, then there's another one here. Oh gosh, where is this taking me? There's another one here. They're on the walls. They're on the walls. There's one there with a button. How do I press the... There's a button? Uwu? That one's a button. There's a button. Oh! I found something. Pug.
What happened? What happened? What
Come,
happened?
come and look. Come and look.
I'm coming. I'm so
Alright.
slow. Ugh.
I know. And there's one there. Oh, there's buttons. There's hidden buttons. All right. So you see up there. So you see this blue piece of wallpaper, right? And then there's a
Yeah.
lemon piece of wallpaper. Just on the. You see where those pieces?
Wait, it becomes a button.
Yes. Press it.
Wait, wait, wait. Come down here. Come down here. This one on the blue. Right here next to the yellow. It's a button for me too. I
You
saw
s-
that earlier.
That's not on my thing. That's not here.
Oh, it's on here for me. And I could click it.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, what's that? I thought it was just a bug.
No.
So you want me to click this one?
Press that. Yeah. On the yellow side.
I just heard something.
Okay. And then there's another one over here. So you see this? This one says 2 above the egg. So you see there's like the pink strip right in front of me. And then there's the yellow. And then it's the yellow strip that's got like here. There's a button there.
Click that.
You see it?
Oh, I clicked
Press
it
it-
and something
press-
else happened.
Okay. Is that and the other eggs? Yeah, there's another one here. There's another one over here. Okay. You see where the desk is? So there's so you see the desk comes here and then there's a white strip, right? And there's one piece of wood against the thing and then there's a piece above that with 2. Oh, what was that?
I opened it.
Oh,
Yes. There's 2 more things. There's 2 more
Oh,
things.
nice.
Yes. Here, grab one.
Okay. I need to drop this. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. We got stuff. Right, Silence? Look at us go. Alright. I don't like this bit with getting stuck up there. Alright, I've got more sleepy somethings. This one is sleepy. Zzz is... What the hell? So when they go to sleep, take all their shit, put it in a box, take their phone and their jewelry and their ID for an hour, and then put them in the hell in the cell. Once they're asleep, you can stick them in the fridge. Once they've been refrigerated, they go somewhere for 4 hours. Apparently.
Oh, wait.
You got...
So, you send them the flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when you lure them in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then they fall asleep, and you send them to the cell, and you take all their stuff,
Yeah.
and then you take a picture of them, you upload it.
Maybe they're not, you know that couch, maybe they're not conscious when they're on the couch, they're just posed there then?
Oh, gosh. Ugh.
It could be. And then you put them in the
put them
box.
in the fridge, in the house, and you put them in the box, and then you ship them to wherever they go. So 713429.
713429. Where does that go? There?
Nope.
No.
Hmm.
So 7 days after you send them flowers, they're going to enter the thing. Maybe they then arrive by boat. Maybe it's that. Maybe they do it that way around. Oh my gosh. Maybe they arrive by boat, right? I mean, they wanted to make the process more efficient, right? It says, timetable, output is too low. How can we optimize and be more effective? So they're already taking too long with this 7-day doodah. So after 9 days, then they arrive. Maybe they then arrive and you do all the photos. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whisper just destroying everything. Alright. Maybe they, once they arrive, maybe you send them flowers, they do the photos, then they get sleepy. Then when they're asleep,
that has to be the last one, right? The
ship.
boat has to be
yeah,
last.
maybe it's that way. Maybe you send them flowers and you invite them to the top 10 casting. So they arrive. Then you give them drugs. Right, and then it takes a while before they get sleepy, but then once they get sleepy, then you take all their shit, put them in the cell. Could be that way round. So it could be 7314 429. Could be that way.
I don't know if this would really work. Because they'd have to be here before they can take photos. Right? So putting them in the fridge and bringing them to the house has to be after the flowers.
So this is the house, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the house.
Yeah. Also, I think that they're taking photos of them. Look, she's conscious. She's not asleep. That's why I thought maybe that was second. Because the photo taking, the girl is going to be given the drug. She's not yet asleep, right? Which is why I thought that went second. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's going to give her the drugs, but he hasn't done it yet. Because in one of
Why
the...
would
in
they
the
not take their things first? They would have to take the, like, in the picture room, right? They had, like, dresses and whatnot on the wall.
Yeah.
So in order to take pictures in those dresses, they'd have to take off the other clothes
Well,
first.
it depends what the girls thought they were getting. If they arrived, if they've been sent flowers and they've been giving an invite to this exclusive... they think they're doing modelling, right? So they come in and they're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no. And they get all dressed up. They start taking photos of them. Whilst they're doing the photos, the guy comes over and is like, oh, would you like some pizza? And here's a drink. And they give them they're doing the photos and they have a drink and they have their pizza and then they start getting sleepy. Once they start getting sleepy, that's when they start stealing their shit. Whilst they're asleep, taking all their stuff, putting them in the thing and sending them off on the boat. See what I mean? So I was thinking that this tab with the... While she's
what if
awake
the
and the
drugging-
photos, she's awake.
What if drugging doesn't make them asleep?
He said
Maybe
on
it
the
just
he
makes
said
them
on
more
the tape
passive?
on the tape he said if you give them half a dose, that's when she attacked him because half a dose doesn't work. So he needed more drugs to put her to sleep because
Right.
this one here.
But where does it say put drugs to put them asleep?
Oh, he said on the tape. The drugs to put them to sleep is in this one. See where he's taking photos? There's a picture of her, and then on the top above that,
Yeah,
you see there's a
she's
pic.
drugged.
Yeah. So that's why I thought that one was second. I thought it was like you send them flowers, invite them to a thing, and then you take photos of them, drug them. And while that's happening, then you steal all their shit and all the rest of it, right? So I feel like that one goes second. My gosh. Just fine. It doesn't want to go. Fine. Yeah, I thought this one would go here. So you
then
invite them here
after-
for a fashion shoot because they think they're coming for a reason. Fashion shoot, right?
Yeah.
They come for the
okay, that
fashion
makes
show.
sense.
Yeah, they think they're coming here for a purpose. And whilst they're here, then you drug them. Then we've got two sleepy ones. So either there's a 1 hour or a 9 hours. 1 or a 4. So maybe refrigerate them first. And then still this... No. That doesn't make sense. You'd have to... Yeah, I think whilst they're asleep, you'd steal all their shit and put them in jail. Steal their ID cards and scratch all that shit off. Then you refrigerate them upstairs for 4 hours before putting them in a box and shipping them off. So 7,
I mean,
3,
that would make sense.
1.
But why does it then say, like, they go to the house?
Yeah, I don't know.
If it was just putting him in the fridge, okay.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
putting him in the fridge and then sending him to the house, seems like that'd be before. Like to
The
get
house
them
is upstairs, right? The house is
here.
upstairs.
This is all the house.
And
It's
this is
just bringing them
downstairs.
here. So
Well,
they have to be brought here first.
my only thought was that one there shows an arrow pointing to the fridge on the right hand side, and then coming down, press the down arrow. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So it's like
just
they
an
go
order,
there
so-
and then they go down towards the house. Because they could have, made those smaller, I guess.
Yeah, it's just not well drawn out.
Mm.
Put the sleeping girl in the fridge and ship the fridge to the house.
put you can't put the fridge in the box. The fridge won't fit in the box. The fridge is too big.
No. The box is for shipping out.
And that's
They're just
definitely the
bringing
jail cell
fridge
there, right?
Here.
It's got to be when they're...
Or put the girl in the fridge, and then after she's been in there for a bit, you bring her down here. Right?
Yeah.
Because this is like the hidden part. Up there, it's like a nice house.
Yeah.
But down here is the dirty stuff.
So you think that you think it's like, she's upstairs, so you think maybe that way? Refrigerate first, bring her down here, then put her in jail and steal all of her shit, then put her into the box and send her off.
No. Not quite. I think they have to be brought down before the photo shoot.
Just
Right,
come
'cause the
down
photo
before
shoot's
the
not
photo
upstairs.
shoot. No, it's not. Or is this them being sold after?
I think that's just...
Oh my
bringing
god!
girls here.
Lycan! Hi! Hello! Hello, Lycan! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid, Lycan! My chat's going like crazy, crazy, crazy. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Raidy raid, yeah, indeed. Shay, thank you so much for the follow. Lycan, thank you for the raid. How are you? How are we playing? How are the games? We are attempting to escape out of this place. We're not quite sure what we are doing. Cal, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. You're good? You're on the new schedule? Oh, awesome, awesome. So are you having a little break and then going elsewhere? What were you playing, by the way? My chat thing is so small. I'm not used to having raids of this number of people, so it fills my screen very quickly. Thank you everybody so much. How are your games, Lycan? You were playing Faz? Ooh. How are the ghosties? Tell me all about it. Guys, if you've come in with the raid, if you'd like to double click my portrait or F5, it will refresh your stream and you can hop off that raid if they're on. Me? I'm not too bad. We are doing brain things for Pug. That's Pug, believe it or not. He's he looks a little bit flat, but he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Bio Ducky, thank you for the follow. Thank you. These sound alerts are so loud compared with everything else. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Very appreciated. We are attempting to escape. We're just currently trying to work out in what order this nastiness happens in here. You're a bit flat. You are? You actually look like my old boss used to look. A little bit. Apart from the ear. That's a hell of a thing. Oh, crikey. Yeah, we're not too bad. I'm actually on annual leave today and tomorrow. So, Pug and I thought we'd play some games. We thought we'd play some nice games together. And we were working out what we thought would be good. So we thought, yes, escape room stuff. That would be cool. It's different to what we normally do. And we haven't escaped yet. But apparently neither of these other people who have who've been taken into space. It all started off upstairs. And I'll show you the room that we were in. I'll be back in a sec, Pug. I'm just going to show them the room. So the room upstairs, which we think is all like for cover, really. This is all for cover. There was this little wee room up here. It's a bit of a mess. The fridge was all tied up and stuff. We found some keys and things, but it looks like sort of an undercover operation for the stuff. So we've been yeeting stuff about and finding things and bits and pieces in the things. Puddle, thank you for the follow. We've got some money and a letter opener. We had to open all the bits on here. And then we had to use this thing to find stuff. So like, yeah, see up there? There's like an egg on the wall that wasn't there before. So we found some things that weren't there before. Found some money, found some information. We found this doorway that comes down here, and this bit squelchy here. We don't know why. Opened a few things, but it would appear, based on what we found so far, that what they're doing is these people up here are being trafficked by the look of it, potentially, or sold. We unlocked a computer over here. So we think these people come in here and have their pictures taken. Maybe not willingly. There seems to be a cell. And there was a cell in here with a name and stuff. And then over here, this enormous laptop. It's huge. That's fine, of course. No worries, no worries. You go do all the aftercare stream stuff. Of course. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. We will definitely look after them, won't we, Pug? We'll totally look after them.
Of course.
Escorts forever. This is a worldwide money back guarantee, but the numbers kept going up. We found sign of one of them particularly on the camera, which led us. It pretty much led us all around here. Actually, over here, we've got these boxes with these not real lids. No, not. In this room, we had to get in, and you see there's like a lid that they put on the top of the box. So we think that there's people that go in there. We think that's what they're doing. But we're just trying to work out now the order in which their nastiness is happening. So we can't quite... We found all these things. We're not sure if they get an invite to this thing. They should get flowers and an invite. Then they're brought here, photographed, and they're given drugs. And then put in the fridge upstairs and brought down here, robbed, put in a box and off to sea, or... We're not quite sure. So that's where we've got to. I'm not sure how long we've been streaming for. Over 3 hours now. So it's a little bit on the slow side, but some of the puzzles are quite tricky, and you do get the odd hint, but the hints button isn't always very precise. I mean, it gives you like what if this thing was used for this as well, and you're like, oh, okay. What if that thing was used for that as well? It's very confusing, very confusing. Has anybody played this, by the way? Has anyone played this? It is wonderful to see all of you as well. Thank you so much for all of the follows. I'm sorry if I missed calling your name out. I have to have the text quite big because Whisper's eye's not so good. No, Whisper's eye's not so good. All right. What do we reckon then? So we think... What do we think? Do we think this is right now? Do we want to try this number?
Yeah, we can try. So 734.
734129?
129? Yeah.
734129. Okay. Is it working? Oh.
Nope.
You just got it to try out Silence? Nice. There's another... So it's actually called something slightly different. But for some reason I couldn't select the other one. So that's not right. 73412. So it doesn't tell you which way round, which is wrong.
Let's try something different. So they get lured in.
Uh-huh.
When
Put in
they're
the
asleep,
fridge.
they go in the fridge. They go downstairs, and then they get their photos taken.
And drugged more. Put in prison.
No, they're still asleep, so they have to get their stuff taken first. Then they get the photos.
It
And
has
then
a
once
German
someone-
name.
Yeah.
The game has a German name? Maybe. This is... Oh gosh, I can't remember which one this was. I think this is the free... Was this the free one? This is the free one, right?
No, I think this one was a couple bucks.
Was it?
Was it?
I know that the bunny one, the other one, was a couple of quid or something. Oh, it doesn't tell me. This is Escape Room, the Sick Colleague. So the original,
Oh, yeah,
so
it
the
is
first
free.
part is, Escape from the Sick Colleague, but we couldn't
Oh,
play
2
that.
minutes. Someone's at the door. 2 minutes.
Okay, yep, no worries. See, we could try this number here. 741329. Could try this one. 741329. Oh, clear. 741329. Hey! Oh! I did it. I did it. 741329. 7. So they're invited, then they go to sleep and they're put in the fridge. Brought down here, robbed. Then they have their photos taken, they're drugged. They're still asleep and off they go. So that is the off they go. Are we supposed to put anything in here though? Because it's going to open that and then what's going to happen? I'm not prepared for this. Yeah, exactly. So on Steam, when you click on it, it looks like it's got a different name. So you can rotate some of the things a little bit. Don't do the thing yet. No, I'm waiting for Pug to come back. Because I don't know what this is going to do. Are we supposed to be in here? Are we supposed to go in and press the button? Or are we going to be able to just... Because I don't know if this is the whole thing. Is this... Did we win? Did we win if we press that? Are we... Did we escape? Did we escape? Although, that thing said something about... going to the tunnel, right? So something about the tunnel. Something definitely says that. All I can think about is freaking pizza now because of the box. Damn it! I wonder. Can sit under the table. Oh, he's gonna be able to see us easy under here, isn't he? It's so. It's funny though when you pick things up, and look at them. Okay, this door does not want to open. No! Oh gosh. Cool, that's super creaky. It's weird that they have this whole shebang underneath here, right? So they're packing people into boxes and sending them off. But they've got a microwave and their lunch in here. Isn't that weird? And the sauce packet. So somebody's eating a pot noodle. Where did they get the water from? Huh? Because, you know, where's the water? There's no water tank. Where did they get the water from? And I know that this is not like a proper door, but I really do want this to open because, or maybe, wait, the tunnel? Maybe that tunnel is on the other side. Oh, look, I bet that's where the crate comes down. Oh, I bet it is, look. And this is probably supposed to be here for like, you know, once you bring the boxes back down, you take the people over here, in there. So they come in and you take them in there for their like photo session, right? And then you come over here. You chuck them in the box, put the lid on, and off they go into the tunnel, which then goes down that way. And maybe around that way. I did it.
Oh, you did? Oh, did it
yeah,
work?
yeah. So
Okay,
this
so
is
what
the
did
right
it do?
order. So you can press the button. I don't know if we're supposed to go in the box. I was gonna just press the button.
Ooh.
I don't know how the box goes in there. Do we just press it again?
Do we have to press this other button? There's another button in here.
Oh my god, it's saved.
Uh-oh.
This also has a picture of a ship on it. Incidentally.
Oh, that means probably it'd send it to the ship. Tell you what, let's go down here first. Let's see what's down here before we press that button.
Well, you know that gate, that door? I wonder if the door comes out the other way because this looks like a conveyor belt, right?
Yeah.
It does. It looks like a conveyor belt. What is that thing up there? What is this?
This brings it down? It's like a...
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wait,
gosh.
what?
Okay.
There's a button on the side of here. I think this is for the conveyor belt.
That's box. I think we have to send the box down here first.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what.
and there's another button here.
Yeah, so it said, I'll see you at the tunnel. So this is the tunnel? Oh gosh, this is like quite serious.
Let's press that button first, and then we'll
Press
follow
it
the
from
box.
inside. Yeah, and follow the box.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, so we can be down here, right? Yeah, we can.
I'm coming, I'm slow. I'm slow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not walking. All that walking that we did. Yeah. This is like when you go to the airport. Do you really need all that luggage for holiday? That's a lot, right? There's a lot of luggage you got there. Bye, cruel world. What is this stuff there? There's like a big ass hole down there.
Okay, so this button stops it.
That button stops it. Okay. All right. So I guess
do
we
have
get
to be
in here with the
when
crate.
we
I guess
press
so
this?
because yeah. Okay, we can go up or down. Are you in?
Let's go down.
Oh!
Bye.
Bye.
Whee! Wait, we're not gonna go with the crate, are we? Because I don't want to get.
I'm not sure that we're technically escaping. I feel like we're going deeper. We're going
Yeah, I feel
deeper
like this is the
underground.
opposite of escaping.
We're going deeper underground. There's
It's
so
getting
much
dark, I
panic
can't
in
see.
this town. I'm not
Uh-oh.
moving anymore. Oh my god. What is that sound? What is that sound? What is that sound? Oh god! Oh god, what? Oh god! I'm getting in! Help! Help me! I want to get in! I think we're gonna fall. I feel like the bottom's gonna open and we're gonna fall. What the? What happened? Oh! I popped out the top.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
You think someone's gonna see us? We have to look out the windows. We have to look out the windows. Oh my god. What the? What the F? What is this? That box wouldn't be
gosh,
enough
this is
storage for you for holiday. Oh. Oh my god! Wait.
Hey, we escaped!
Hey!
Woo!
The crate you're crouching in begins to land,
Okay, you're catching.
falls hard on the deck of the boat. You hear men shouting commands hastily as your box is dragged under deck, and you shortly after hear the door to the dark cargo space shuts above you with a loud bang. The motor roars and the ship accelerates quickly. Escaped, and trapped again rings a bell. What fate lies ahead of you? Was that a wise decision you contemplate, but it's too late to change now anyway. You are off on an unknown, possibly secret location, and you can only hope that you may escape once again before someone finds you in a dim, dark prison. You slide out of the crate silently and retreat further into the shadows, getting ready for the right moment to act as the waves hit the boat with monotonous splashes whilst you close your eyes waiting for the ship to arrive at its destination. But how long will that take? Only the creator himself may know. I think it was going to take like 9 hours actually. The events depicted in the game are fictitious. However, substantial numbers allow for the conclusion that similar events happen around the world with a high probability, according to the conservative. Okay, for more information. Oh, okay. So, if you are concerned about human trafficking, that you should, in fact, raise it with your local MP, I guess, or police probably, or anybody. So I could enter a high score. I don't think we got a very high score because I think this is the time it took to escape. Speedrunners? Wow, these people just, oh my gosh, normal?
There's clearly hackers. This guy finished it in 10 milliseconds. There's no way.
Yeah, no way, no way. Wow, okay. So now can we do the other one? Does it let us do the other one? Adventure, multiplayer. No, it doesn't. So that was called Barbara's Secret. That version was called Barbara's Secret. And basically, it wouldn't let me do the sick colleague, whatever that one was. And I don't know why. I don't know if that was because there was 2 of us in the group or not, or quite what that was about. But it wouldn't allow me to do the first one. So, do you want to try the other one, Pug? The other game? The bunny thing? I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, let's try that.
This was really
the bunny
cool.
game.
I like this. Okay, all right. I'm gonna change this to a be right back screen so you could enjoy the elevator music for a few moments, guys. I'm just gonna pop to the little girls' room, stretch my legs, grab myself a drink, and then we will load up the other game, which is called Soko Bunny, I believe. Soko Bunny. And Soka Bunny is it's a sort of puzzly type thing as well. I can't remember. I think it was a couple of pounds on thanks, Laura. Yeah, I think it was a couple of pounds. So we're gonna switch over to that game, and we're gonna have just a little break, but don't go anywhere, guys. If you're still on that raid referral, just double click my portrait or refresh with F5, and we will be back. A couple of minutes, I would think. Couple of minutes. All right, we will be very shortly right back.